Hello YouTube, we are back. 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Last we did was finish the casual route, which was very disappointing. In hindsight. Going through it, I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then it just revealed a lot of information we already knew. So nothing too crazy. Can't have them all be great, so now we gotta go back to where we have to destroy Nigou. Is this it? Yeah, let Hideko destroy Nigou. We told her to stop. I felt like that was the right moral thing to do. Now we're gonna destroy him, because fuck him. Let Hideko destroy Nigou. Yes, I'm getting all endings. Let it happen. Bye. Not my problem. I decided to stand back and let it happen. That was my choice. I felt bad for Nigou. Something was going on here, and they needed to know what it was. Yeah, also, to remind people from the last video, casual route, Siri was stupid as fuck and let everything get jeopardized for trying to control us. So he's still an idiot, so fuck him. And fuck Nigou. Accomplice. And this might be my only chance to do that. Hideko walked calmly and confidently toward the little gray creature. Huh. You're sure about this? Yes, just keep your end of the bargain, please. No more ill-treating Miss Ava.
All right. Goodbye, Nigou.
Hideko reached out toward him, but then...
Stop! Please, don't!
What the fuck? What do you mean?
What?
Well, here you go. Another CG.
Don't kill him. He's been by my side this whole time. He's my friend.
Holy, I just noticed. Obviously, Nigou is see-through. Sure, that much is obvious. I didn't think they would reflect that in the shadow. You can see right there behind Ava, like you see her shadow and it's opaque, but then you see Nigou's shadow and you can see how it's like see-through. Huh, nice detail.
Miss Ava? I will find a way to fulfill your request instead. So please, don't hurt him.
Well, if Ava's asking me to, then I won't.
Why are you doing this, Miss Ava? I'm your friend? I don't understand.
Why? I do not understand either, but I felt like this was the right thing to do.
I do not comprehend. I still want to know the truth. You can't tell me that, can you? You don't actually know what happened to you. That's right. I don't know anything. I can't tell you anything. But I will talk to Sirei. I will ask him to tell you all the truth. Don't be a moron. He's kept the secret this long. He's not gonna. Hey, asshole. Aw, I can tell you if you want. Sirei. Sorry, that meeting dragged on longer than I thought. And just look what's happened while I was gone. You're supposed to be my second in command, Nigou. Can't you even hold down the fort for a few days without everything falling apart? But my apologies, sir. You want to know why Ava had her change of heart, right? I don't mind telling you. And why have you been keeping it so hush-hush? Why not tell us right from the start? I was trying to be considerate. I thought this kind of revelation might distress poor little Ava. But it looks like I was worried over nothing. She doesn't even have the emotional capacity for that anymore. Yeah, that's what I hate about this. Is just I hate this trope in every fucking game where it's just like, oh, we can't tell you the truth. And then, but it's like, we'll never tell you from the start. They always have to hold that shit on until something stupid happens. It fucking pisses me off. All right, tell us the truth. What did you do to Ava? The special treatment I conducted on her is known as dulmetic cognitive reconstruction therapy, which we know about already. By tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, I could control her memories, thoughts, and emotions. Memories and thoughts? That's... You brainwashed her then. Brainwashed? If you want to put it in terms so simplistic a monkey could understand, then yes. Any memories relating to being an invader have been erased and replaced with a profound hatred for their entire species. Even I'm surprised at just how empty a shell this has left her, though. I guess I got a little carried away. Tee-hee. Tee-hee my ass. If you remove that many memories, of course it's going to mess her up. But I also adjusted her thought patterns so she's absolutely incapable of disobeying you. Hooray! Just think of how useful she'll be now. Much more than if we'd kept her locked up in that cage for the rest of the war. Please tell me she just kills him right now. That's so cruel. It's inhuman. You really are treating her like an object. You're trampling on the dignity of her soul. I do not mind. I will do whatever I am ordered. What? Need I remind you she's an enemy of all mankind? Who cares about treating someone like that with dignity? We have to take full advantage of anything that helps us kill more invaders more effectively. Holy Christ, I can't read. Only 5 minutes in. For the sake of victory, nothing's off the table. That's what war is all about. And you're brainwashing machines in the infirmary, right? That's why you were holed up in there for so long? Yeah, but don't get any funny ideas. I'm the only one who could use it. Party pooper. You shouldn't even be thinking about using it in the first place. There you go. That's the whole truth regarding what I did to Ava. Satisfied, Shizuhara? Not really. If anything, I have more misgivings than ever, but I'm willing to shelve the issue for now. I want to be alone for a while. I need some time to think about this. With her usual brusque attitude, Hideko turned and left without the slightest trace of hesitation. Just to reiterate, thanks to me, you can trust Ava completely. She is literally incapable of betraying us. Yes, I will remain loyal to the Special Defense Unit. I will obey any order. I gotta say, I'm disappointed you were so blasé about your own destruction, Nigou. If my meeting had gone on just a little bit longer, you'd really have been in trouble. You're my second in command. You have a duty to humanity. You can't go taking yourself off the board that easily. I'm sorry, sir. I just couldn't bear to see Miss Ava suffer. Speaking of your meeting, what exactly were you doing in there? Why did it take so long? Oh, you know, a little of this, a little of that. Listening to the will of humanity. The will of humanity? You didn't think our society was controlled by a powerful few, did you? We operate on majority rule. Democracy at its finest. Okay. That should be all you need to know about Ava. Now you can focus on protecting the school for the remainder of your time here. Yes, let's kill lots of invaders together. Nigou and Ava remained behind in the courtyard, while the rest of us wandered back to the cafeteria for a late breakfast. After that, I went back to my room to think. Brainwashing. I guess that's the only way to explain how Ava changed so suddenly and so completely. Must be some pretty crazy stuff if it could change a person that much. I don't understand what Hideko was so worked up about, though. What could this possibly have to do with me? Oh, that's right, we still have it. We had it done too. What the fuck? VR? Whoa, 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 whoa. VR training. God damn. Combat? Gameplay? In this environment? In this day and age? Are you serious? That's insane. Who was I leveling up then? Now that I'm here, I probably don't have the materials anyways to do it, but fuck it. I'm here, right? I think it was Nozomi. Oh, Tsubasa. And I can't. Cool. Ato left, so he's not here. So Nozomi it is. Good talk. That's all I can do, because I have no fucking materials, man. Well then, Biolab's already... No, Metal Shop, that's what I want. Yeah, Biolab is pretty much done for what I want it. Yeah. Attack and Agility are max, which is all I really care about. Metal Shop. For the spring traps. Which I think I maxed out? Yeah, I did, so I don't even need anything. Fuck it, VR. Combat, combat, combat. Holy shit, gameplay. 5 stars, huh? Why on this route? So bizarre. Does that mean you can get VR missions in certain routes, like before others? This is the first 5-star one, right? Wait, 2 sides, that's it? That's it? Well, this seems a little easy. Oh, why is this connected? That's not good. It's all connected. Interesting. Anyways, where's Takumi? I didn't see him. Oh, buddy. Why are you all the way on the left? What the fuck?
Let's do this.
What's your problem? Uh-huh. Well, that's annoying. Oh, wait, that's right. This is VR. I can use Ato. Oh, my God. It's been so long. Ato. Oh my god, it's been so long. Oh boy, what do I do here? I got excited by Ato.
Now then, to business.
It's killing using
You saved me. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. That one's satisfied.
We better get moving. You're in the way. Oh well, I guess it's my
Oh my
turn.
god, I forgot how good Ato was. Oh god, I love you, Ato. God, I love you so much.
We better get moving.
Judge. Oh, I can't. Not from here.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Fucked up my positioning, but that's fine.
You're in the way. Got it. We
Oh my
better
god,
get moving.
doesn't matter. Ato's the fucking greatest. God, I love this man.
Oh well.
Oh my
yes.
god,
Leave
I
it to
love
me.
this man. God, I love Ato. Oh, it's been so long.
Nice.
Oh, it's been so fucking long.
Time for action. I'll set it up. Thanks for the help. I owe you big. I'm taking the wheel.
11? Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't. I can't hear though.
They're gonna hear this engine roar. Felt that one, didn't you?
Fix the camera. Yeah, literally nothing but mobs there, so I don't have to worry about that side too much.
Good to go. Say when.
Oh, I didn't use an attack push
Good
on
to
him.
go. Time to use
I have plenty,
it.
so it doesn't matter.
Ready when you are.
Oh, bitch. That's fine.
My turn. That's it. Good to go. Yeah. My turn. All right.
Okay.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll help.
Thank you very much.
Leave it to me. How's this? Ready when you are.
Sure.
Watch out.
Once again, they're just mobs, so who cares?
This could mean trouble.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How could this happen?
Huh. How could this happen? Good question. That was not what I expected. Oh well. Who cares?
Locked and loaded.
I can just do this.
Let's ride.
I got my use out of Ato.
You can take it from here. Time for action. I'll patch you up. Thanks for the help.
It's more than trash like me
I'm good
deserves.
whenever.
God, Tsubasa's so good.
They're gonna hear this engine roar. Felt that one, didn't you?
Okay. That's right, Ato died.
All right, let's get started.
Really? That's
Ready?
annoying.
I'll put this to good. My turn. Out of my way. Broken. All right, let's get started. Ready whenever. Die.
Nope. Fuck. Misinput.
Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying.
That was annoying.
Let's freaking go! That's what I'm talking about!
Onward!
I'm ready to allow me to
You
use this.
have my back. Let us begin.
That's annoying.
Understood.
How about you? Better.
Here goes.
You're finished.
Prepped and ready!
That's a little annoying.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Here we go!
Oh, Donovan, it's been so long since I've used you. Or even seen you, really, besides that. Besides the casual route for, like, that brief moment. Oh, stunned. That's right.
I'm ready to go. Be gone.
Oh, on a 300, huh?
I'm prepped and ready. I've got you.
I owe you. Ready when you are. Keep it coming. Leave it to me.
Alright, let's try to get Tsubasa to clean up a bit.
Good
Does
to go!
Airblade reach? Oh, it doesn't. I was hoping it would reach
I'm
more
good whenever.
this way.
Out of the way.
Yeah, they're all scattered. Very inconveniently.
I'll show you what's up.
Oh, that's annoying. So true.
Go, giant of fire. Let's do it to it.
No.
All right. I'm all worked up now. Now then, tip right here. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
She should be fine back here. Ah. There's the shenanigans.
I lost. I was careless.
Ah, I even used the defense potion. Well then, that's a little unfortunate. Oh, that's it? Okay, not too bad.
I'm
Eva.
fully prepared.
Oops, shouldn't have
Understood.
done that like so, but... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That's annoying.
Take this. Understood.
Already?
I'm fully prepared. I will be of more use to you. Understood.
Here goes.
I'm fully prepared. You're in the way. Leave this to me.
Here goes.
There we go.
You're finished.
There's that up.
My turn!
Oh,
Ready when you
Tsubasa,
are.
duh. Real good for this.
Let's ride. You can take it from here. Leave it to me. I'll help. Thanks for the help. Leave it to me.
And do it again here.
They're gonna hear this engine roar. Felt that one.
Whenever you're
didn't
ready.
you?
I've got your back.
I owe you. I'm good whenever.
9, huh?
Leave it to me.
Hmm.
Just a quick
I appreciate the help.
Ready when you are. Locked and loaded. How's this? Leave it to me.
Oh. Huh. Could have done that to begin with. Oh well.
Let's roll. I'm taking the wheel. Out of the way. We did it.
I was gonna ult, but now I don't have to.
I'm taking the wheel.
So a little inefficient, but that's fine.
Ready
Oh, let me actually move her away.
Take this.
That way she doesn't die, hopefully. Oh, I got a bunch of these nonsense units. Netflix stun.
Let us be. Let's put this to you. Onward. My apologies.
I'll do my best.
That's a little annoying.
It's killing game time. I'll do my best.
Let me handle it. Mow him.
I'm at 300.
Let us begin. Power flows through me.
All right, time to make the same mistake again. Getting Kyoshiko all the way out there to die.
2 arms.
I've done this mistake already many times.
Leave it to me. This should hinder them. Onward.
It's fine. It's fine. How do I hit you? To do it like this instead.
Hi-ya! Let us begin.
Nope, don't do that. Relax.
I've got you.
There we go.
Just watch me.
Just 3. It shouldn't matter too much. That's just 2.
Good to go. Take that!
Ready as I'll ever be.
Tsubasa's fine. Ava's fine.
Time for action. I'll do my part
Use
too.
AP. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Whenever you're ready. I'll patch you up.
I owe you. Here we go.
Oh, no good way to do this, huh?
Take this! Let's do this! Take that!
The rest of this doesn't really matter. At least it shouldn't.
Time for action. I'll help.
Thanks.
No.
Here we go. Ready when you are. Harder. I've got this.
There we go. More reinforcements? No. That looks like it's the end. Okay, not too difficult. Just ambush spawns, which I'm
Here we
used to.
go.
Thanks, Fire Emblem. Nothing else there.
Let's go. Take that.
I'll show you. Get the hell out of my way!
I'm fully prepared.
Die.
And there should be like, what, 1 left, right?
Time for me to move.
Yep, cool. Easy. Oh, man. Is that what it's like to play this game? Fucking forgot. That took up 1 thing of free time. God damn it. No, give me another one. No. Fuck. God damn it. I wonder how you get less than an S. I think I've gotten less than an S once in my playthrough so far. They're all like everything I've done. Was that leveling up again? Port card. Kako, right? Yeah, Kyoshiko's dead. Yes, it was Kako. What's the thing she liked again? Was it knowledge? It's the other one. No, it's the scooter I'm thinking of. Or detective urge, that works too. That also works. Got to do simple exploration soon.
Will then.
This crazy day has finally come to an end. The enemy hasn't attacked in a while. Maybe they're not so organized now they've lost their supreme commander. Still not true. I doubt they'll give up completely, though. We have to stay alert. I learned a lot today. Should probably tell everyone in the morning. Still thinking over those new revelations, I quietly drifted off to sleep. Also, thinking the casual route, I don't recall if they mentioned it. Ato left, and we were hallucinating that he was still there, but he never showed up again. He just fucked off. So did he just, like, die off screen? Huh? Oh, time to get up. We better hurry to the cafeteria and tell everyone to get focused. Another visitor. Shut up. Get it already. I'm coming. I'm coming. You know what would be funny? Is if that wasn't like tied to dialogue or scripting, like as you're sitting here waiting to like press the prompt to go to the door, it just kept ringing. I opened the door with a sigh and was greeted by an excited voice. Tsubasa. Damn. Takumi, look alive. I'm here to give you an invitation. Huh? An invitation? I came to a realization. Realization of something big. Are you ready for this? Listen up. This place might be freaky as all get out, but it's still a school, right? Don't you think it's missing something important? Huh? Something important? Meaning a swim meet natch? Natch? What? Takumi, we can't just let this gap in our education go unfilled. We gotta correct it ourselves. Let's have a swim meet. Gaku hurried to stop me as I tried to shut the door on him. Well, wait, it's part of our team building. I heard the news about Ava. Now's the right time to do it since we got a new team member, right? Huh? We need some kind of event that will bring us all together as a unit to boost our teamwork. Come on, man. They do this in the movies. All the pilots go toss the pigskin on the beach and sing Kumbaya. Hey. I prepared for this. I got you sorted out too, dude. Prepared? Prepared what? Obviously, the pool essentials. I picked them out for everyone. Put this on and meet us there. With that energetic demand, Gaku was gone like the wind. The thing he foisted on me was an utterly mundane pair of swim trunks. Supposed to wear this and go to a swim meet?
Hey!
I don't think so. This is no time to let ourselves get distracted. But if it's about teamwork, then I can't deny he has a point. But why a swim meet? How's that what's missing from our school life? Man, I don't even know where to start with this one. Is he going around inviting everyone like that? Curious about everyone else's reaction, I decided to check out the cafeteria. I'm assuming all the girls are going to say no, all the guys are going to say yes. Or at least Takamaru will. Well, a lot more people look upset. Everyone was gathered in the cafeteria, excluding Siri and Gaku. But the girl seemed strangely on edge. Don't tell me. Takumi, have you lost your last scrap of good sense? Gaku's telling us you gave him permission to do this. Huh? I didn't say anything. Even if we were going to have some ridiculous swim meet, it's beyond creepy that he'd give us swimsuits. Hey! Is he giving out swimsuits to the girls too? He said he picked out ones he thought would suit us. Sincerely, I am disgusted. This is what's supposed to suit me? What does he think of me? It's very much lacking in coverage. Huh? Mine was practically only straps. It's upsetting just knowing he thought there was a chance I'd wear it. I've never worn a swimsuit. Something that skimpy is just too embarrassing. Wow, it's been a while since I wanted to murder someone so badly. How could he try to make Kako wear something so vulgar? I'll wear anything you ask me to. No, yours is nothing but a string bikini. Listen, we've had a whole cake CG where she was practically, for the most part, nude. I mean... Pervert scum, I'm gonna beat you into next week. I can't defend him on this one. I'd like to hit him with my muscle spark too. I just got some regular trunks. Guess you just got whatever for the guys. So, what do we do about this swim meet? What do we do? Obviously, we won't be doing any such. We're to meet at the pool in the leisure lounge. You're doing it? Swimsuit selection aside, I agree with the idea of building our unity. And we can make this into Ava's welcome party at the same time, right? So I should participate in the swim meet. I will do as I am ordered. Man, I'm not saying I agree to having her as one of us. But I guess the idea of hanging out by the pool together does sound kind of fun. I've never done anything like it before. I simply wish to watch my sister's development. It's a brother's duty to support his sister through all of her firsts. We have no idea when we might get attacked again. Well, it's just for today, right? We need to do this kind of thing in order to build trust, right? But I'm definitely not gonna wear that swimsuit. I'll bring my own. You brought one? Fine. I would much rather not show off my fine, noble flesh to these broke, worthless men, though. The guys are all good, right? If everyone's doing it, who am I to say no? Although I don't need to wear anything, do I? Of course you do. Sheesh. I meant to tell them to get focused, and things ended up going the exact opposite way. But I suppose it's fine to enjoy ourselves together sometimes. We had a barbecue at a festival last time, too. Fine, let's enjoy ourselves for today. Right, if you think of me as a dead worm, you might not even mind my presence. These trucks are way too boring for me, but fuck it. Does he wear a Speedo? Okay, ladies, why don't we go get swimsuits together? We'll make them with the gift-o-matic. Hey, Ava, are you coming with? I will go anywhere I am ordered to go. I belong to all of you. I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to my room first. I stopped Hideko by the door before she could leave by herself. Hideko, hold on. Yes, what is it? Oh, it's about yesterday. Wanted to ask her personally before we all started playing around. You said your suspicions grew after what Sirei said about brainwashing, right? You mean about me, right? You've been saying something's off about me. Tell me, please. What was that about? Why did you think something was off about me? Oh, that. I'm sorry about that. I was imagining things. Huh? Don't worry about it. Forget I said anything. See you. Rushing it off like nothing happened, Hideko quickly made her exit from the cafeteria. After that, the boys saw the girls off on their way to get swimsuits and went their separate ways. Each of us returned to our own rooms. She was imagining things? She telling the truth? Or she trying to hide something? No, she didn't want to tell me something. She'd let me know in no uncertain terms. Then, what was that all about? Still feeling rather uncertain, I made my way to the pool with my trunks in hand. Why wouldn't you just change into them now? Like, you just change into them now, wear a shirt, and then when you get there, you just take off the shirt. Oh, Shoma's out here. Hey, man. Oh, Takumi, are you on your way to the pool, too? Are you okay with being joined by a pile of human refuse? I'm worried the pool will turn pitch black because of me, seeing as I'm rotten to the core. What kind of monster is he describing? By the way, as you probably expected, I can't swim. A rare instance of me actually meeting an expectation. Feel free to push me under for fun, if you please, although I'll not likely never surface again. Come on, let's just go. See, maybe it's because I live in Florida. What is, like, the percentage of people who actually don't know how to swim? It's like a common thing, at least in Japanese media. So it makes me wonder, it's like, what is that percentage of people who just don't know how to swim? Ooh. Festive. What the heck is this? Unbeknownst to all of us, the leisure lounge had been turned into a trendy looking night pool. Gaku did this all by himself? That's some drive. So bright. A pile of excrement like me sticks out like a sore thumb here. You really killed it, Gaku. Oh yeah, Takumi. Did you say he planned a barbecue at a festival and shit on your first go around? This is plenty to criticize about his face and personality, but I can't deny that he has the potential to be quite the mood maker. Ain't nothing to criticize. Hey, you guys still haven't changed? No, we thought we'd get changed now. What? Get your head in the game. The swim meet starts the second you step out your front door.
Yeah.
When I do something, I go hard and entertain hard. That's what it means to have fun. My bad. So he's not doing this just for himself. He's entertaining everybody. Things are more fun when we're enjoying them together. It's probably what he was thinking. Say you will about the guy. He really is a mood maker. Shouldn't that be say what you will? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say what you will about the guy. Another fucking typo. This game's cringe. Don't buy it. 100 hours in, don't buy it. Oh yeah, I got permission from Sirei too. He told us to have fun all day today. They're not coming?
Huh?
They can't swim. They just sink. Said they pass. I see. If they can't swim, then it's probably for the best. As for me, it's been quite a while since I was last at the pool. The last time I was in was probably on that one assignment. In order to kill my target as he enjoyed the pool, I planted some poison in his underwear. I totally blew it and it spread all throughout the pool. It was a bloodbath. Ah, good times.
Hey!
Is that the kind of mistake you can laugh about? Oh, wait, they're here. I hear the girls. Gaku was right. I heard the sound of the girls on the other side of the leisure lounge door. Calm down, dudes. You're the one who needs to calm down. Despite my words, I felt nervous inside as I looked over toward the girls as they came in.
Wow! Amazing! This kind of feels like the real deal.
Well, here you go. To be fair, we have seen Hideko in her swimsuit. She was the first one. And then in the coming of age route, we already saw Moko's, Nozomi, and Kurata's. So Tsubasa, Ava, and Kako are new.
Oh, how wonderful! I can hardly believe this is in the school!
It really does look like fun. Did you do this, Gaku?
Yeah. Well,
Vermin, bow down in awe! Behold the divine presence of the eldest daughter of the All Suzuki family in a swimsuit!
How can you say all that while looking so embarrassed?
Well, it's not much, but it's not bad.
Can we really just play? I've never done anything like this. It looks fun.
What am I meant to do here? What kind of mission is this? It's nothing that complicated. We're just going to have fun together today. That's all.
That's right. Today is a day of relaxation, so have fun!
Have fun. Sounds rather complicated.
Nice. This is the life. As I expected, Kako's beauty is unrivaled. But my eyes, my virgin eyes. Hey, you're exaggerating. It's just a regular swimsuit. Although it's embarrassing when you stare like that. I haven't seen Kato in a swimsuit since we were kids, but she looks great. Okay, that's quite enough, gentlemen. Eyes in their sockets, please. Hey, you don't have a swimsuit? You're gonna swim in that wrestling costume? This isn't my usual costume. It's my swimming one. Seeing as I'll accept anyone's challenge at any moment, I need to be ready for a sudden death match. I don't think that's going to happen, but sure. More importantly, why are you idiots clothed? Undress yourselves at once, dimwits. I wanted to point out her swimsuit and mask combo, but this time I decided to listen to her. And so, once we changed into the trunks we'd brought, the swim meet began. Here you go, for the full pan over. Is anyone drowning? So that's right, Shoba said he can't swim, so he's not in. That makes sense. There's no net. Oh, okay, so Yugabu is wearing a Speedo. I knew someone would. Okay, it's going back and forth. We had all the fun we possibly could. There was a constant smile on everyone's face. The laughter never stopped. Just for a moment, I want to forget everything else. I'm sure anyone in this situation would have thought the exact same thing. In this moment, we were just regular classmates, regular friends, messing around and laughing together. We never forget fighting for our survival or the death of our friends. But still, by cherishing this moment, we'd be able to keep fighting. We'd be able to keep fighting for what matters. That was the promise I made in my heart. We kept on playing in the pool until it was finally time for bed. They felt like it was straight from a summer vacation, our first time having fun together. Phew, I'm wiped after all that fun. As soon as I got back to my room, I collapsed into bed. It sure was a good time. I whispered this to myself as I remembered him, the one who told me he wanted to be friends with us. I wish we could bring him into our circle. If only C-Ray would allow it. Feeling a blissful exhaustion, it wasn't long before I drifted off to sleep. Oh, this one.
Hey, Taki?
Yeah,
What's up?
Valentine's.
Did you get,
Huh?
you know...
Oh, that's to. How,
No,
then why?
I know I said in the last video I wouldn't skip these things, but I'm over 100 hours in. I need to beat this game sometime soon.
so I worked...
Yeah. She went into school you weren't supposed to, blah, blah, blah.
She left...
Oh,
Yeah, left it for her mom.
Well... Here.
Oh, I could have got the other one, but here, you can take this, CG. Better anyways.
For me.
We might not be allowed.
Thanks.
Yeah, on your way home. Yeah.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Different facial expression.
Yeah.
If you want to give...
An astro...
It's an instrument you use to...
Stars?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Once again, weird that we're getting these flashbacks of this route specifically. And the casual route.
Be ready to...
Or I guess the beginning of this route before casual split, but sure. Another dream about Katawa. I really am having the same dreams on the same days. I was trying not to notice, but still lay down in bed, I let out a big sigh. My body was still tired, probably from playing so much the day before. I figured I'd just laze around a bit more for today and... What? Yeah. I had so much fun yesterday that I forgot for just a moment. That peace at this school is no more than an interval between defensive battles. I'm here to fight. That's why I came back to this place. This reminded me of that fact. Right, I have to fight. I need to hurry to the war room. Oh, I'm actually going. Hello, Nozomi. Looks like an enemy attack. The sudden alarm startled me. I've never liked sirens, ever since I was little. Although I guess I'll have to get used to them. I don't think you have to get used to them. There's no need to force yourself. Take your time, do what you need to do. We'll hold down the fort in the meantime. We're your friends, after all. Yeah, you're right. Zomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. You really are a leader. I'm fine now. Let's go. Yeah, let's. We're gonna defend this school together. Right. Oh, that I thought I was gonna press a triangle for the map. Not another word. Nozomi and I headed to the war room. No one else out and about? No. Everyone there? Yes. Everyone had filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm. The invaders are attacking again. They don't have to do this. They sure are stubborn even after losing Veshness. Sheesh, and we're still tired after yesterday. Come on, troops. Fighting is a special defense unit's lifeblood, right? You need to fight as hard as you party. Now then, keep your joyous memories with your comrades close to your hearts and destroy those invaders with a bright and healthy smile. Your preamble is wasting our time. More importantly, is she really good to go? With Hideko's words, all of our eyes fell on Ava. It's nice to have more hands on deck, but I do have my reservations. What if she sneaks up from behind and kills me? Miss Ava would never do that. You've all been undressed with her. Watch your misleading mouth. All we did was go to pool together. It's all right. You have my guarantee. Ava is now your obedient slave or friend. And if she does betray you, all you need to do is kill her and dump the body. What a horrible thing to say. I'm telling you to make the best of her. One thing. Letting her transform at full power would be a bad thing, so I think we should suppress her power for the fight. Just like our other irregular friend, I've decided we should have her fight in artificial class armor. Her DNA isn't registered to the Revimatic either, so this will make things more convenient. But don't push yourself, Miss Ava. Yes, understood. One wrong move out of you, and I won't show you 1 ounce of mercy. It's all right. As a member of the Special Defense Unit, I endeavor only to kill as many invaders as I can. At any rate, we're just going to have to do what we can. Let's just focus on surviving this battle. Right. We need to work together for the sake of humanity and our futures.
Okay, here we go. Defensive battle, initiate.
Ow! I wonder, how many times does this cutscene play? I wonder if someone's ever done a count. Probably way too many times, but still. What was the last commander we fought? I think it's the shapeshifter, right? No. I don't remember who was the last one. I think that was a casual route. I'm misremembering.
All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence.
No matter how many times I do it, fighting still makes me nervous.
But the almighty Supreme Commander is gone.
Which isn't true.
So this should be a piece of cake, right?
Right. Let's kill them and make it quick.
I can skip, so it doesn't matter.
Keep it up, troops! Never back down! Destroy those evil invaders!
Oh, wait! New enemies coming in 12 o'clock! According to these readings, they're strong. This must be the commander.
Ah, this guy.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
He's a real nuisance zooming around like that. We better figure out a way to stop him.
Takumi, you know how to deal with this one, right?
Yeah. Kurata's traps and defensive devices were effective on him.
Then it's time for my grand appearance. I suppose I'll deal with it for you. I won't allow anyone to stand so arrogantly before me. You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect.
You know, one thing I've noticed, I mentioned it before in the last video, like how Quenzela is one of the few that, I was thinking, what was it? I think I was talking about names. Regardless, he's like one of the few commanders who you don't fight, like, every time. Like, for whatever reason, he's one of the few that just gets overlooked.
Heck yeah, we won!
Like, we fought him here when we brought Second to Last Defense Academy because we needed Kurata to shoot him down. But after that timeline, every other time we fought him was in the invader base, if I remember correctly. So we almost like never fight him outside of those few moments. Like almost every other timeline where we had fights, has he shown up? It's like one of the most forgettable ones, apparently.
Naturally.
Now we just have to finish him off.
Damn. What the hell is happening? Eva, what's the meaning of this? Why do you stand with the enemy? What happened to your mask? Are you turning your back on God? Are you in bed with the invaders?
Invaders?
Let's kill him.
No, wait! We should hear him out before...
No! You don't have that kind of time! Quick, before he heals!
Shut up, if you would.
What exactly do you mean by that? Who are these invaders?
Huh? Obviously, I mean you!
Invaders? Us?
Ava, do you think you can get away with this? You think that crazy bitch will forgive you?
Crazy bitch.
Do you have any idea what she's doing?
Yeah, she's still alive.
She turned her back on the teachings of God. She started devouring them, cannibalizing the others. She's violated the greatest of all taboos. We're going to die. Every last one of us is going to die. Friend or foe, it doesn't matter. Everyone's going to fucking die!
It happened in an instant. Hey, there she is. Look who's not dead.
You?
And guess who died, technically for nothing. Unfortunate. I mean, they're all going to. Because you can't just kill Veshness with a bomb like that. She just came back a lot sooner than last time.
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. I feel my wounds healing, my strength returning. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
Is that Veshness? Did she die?
She should be fucking dead! She got obliterated by an undying flame bomb!
Don't tell me the attack didn't land!
No, the bomb definitely hit her.
Thanks to Magadori, that is. But it seems she's more powerful than we hypothesized. So much more powerful, she can eat an undying flame bomb and survive.
You mean she survived the attack?
Well, no shit, she's right in front of us.
Did Kyoshika die in vain? Was that fool's life and death attack utterly meaningless?
It most certainly dealt some damage to her. I suppose that's why she didn't show up for a while. But it looks like she absorbed power from her comrades in order to heal herself. She's starting to become an untouchable force.
We're all still able to fight, right?
Huh? Now?
If it's do or die, then she has to die.
Yes, struggle in vain to your heart's content. I will consume your strength and obtain the weapon of despair that will destroy everything and become a new god. All existence will bow down and worship me. My superior self wants to ascend to godhood. I must become god. Bow down!
Uh-huh. Cool, we beat her. We win. Right? Totally.
She's pretty confident. She thinks she can just kill us whenever she wants.
She's a real monster. I mean, we were completely outclassed last time.
How are we supposed to defeat something like that?
Takumi, do you have some sort of strategy we can use? You defeated her in your timeline, didn't you?
She's leagues stronger than she was last time. She's not the Veshness I know anymore. She's someone completely different. I have no idea how we can beat her.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Ava, do you know anything? A weak point? Anything at all?
She is...
Ava? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I don't know. I know nothing!
Ava, calm down, please. Oh God, Ava's no use anymore. We're all gonna...
Allow me. I will protect you. That voice.
Just then, suddenly, a ball of undying flames came flying in at a ferocious speed and crashed right into Veshness. It was him.
Here I come.
The ball of flame seemed to power up, releasing a blinding light. It swallowed up Veshness and wrapped up everything around us in a pure white light. And finally, after the light had vanished, all that remained was...
Well, what was that?
Didn't this happen before? And we took our eyes off her and she fled? And just... Kill her. Kill her right now. Do not let this happen again. Kill her right now. She's literally on the ground. Keep your eyes on her. Kill her.
Some ball made of undying flames came flying at Veshness.
It's him. The boy with the undying flames. An avatar sent by the boy inside of the defense room.
That was him?
How utterly reckless of him to fire off such a high-powered attack.
But it saved us. He was always saying that he wanted to help us, that he wanted to be friends with us. He was serious about that. I knew he would fight alongside us.
Don't you think we should be worried about dealing with her instead?
Thank you. Someone mentioned it.
We should kill her off now, right?
Yes.
Finish her off. She's already dead.
No, you stupid fuck.
No, I think she's just unconscious.
Whatever the fuck she's doing, she's gotta die. Let's ice this asshole.
But she could just be pretending to be knocked out, right? Isn't it dangerous for us to get too close?
That's a very smart point. You're correct. You and Kako, light her up. You have ranged class weapons. Shoot the ever-loving fuck out of her.
Stop screwing around and get to it! At this rate, she might heal herself. We certainly can't leave her alive at any rate, right? But I have a bad feeling. Not a premonition, but still.
What do you think, Takumi?
I could have come to an immediate decision. Indeed, the idea that this could be a trap. This is a choice? You've got to be kidding me. It frightened me. I was scared to lose another friend because of her. The terror inside of me dulled my ability to make a decision, but I was hardly alone in that feeling. And because of this, not one of us dared to make a move. And as we stood frozen, staring at Veshness, it happened. This is Kako's vision that she said, hey, Gaku can't die. And now he's gonna fucking do it. Oh.
What?
I hurriedly spun around towards the sudden screaming behind me.
What the hell is this? Help! Somebody help me!
How the fuck do we let this happen?
Hey! Let me go! You brute!
Oh, I see what's happening.
Help me! Quickly! Help! Please help me!
Oh. We have to pick one to save, don't we?
Gaku! Kurata!
Don't tell me you're just going to let Veshness absorb them.
What?
Right! Veshness!
When I quickly looked back, Veshness was already gone. Yeah.
She's gone? Well, when did she...
Did she get away from us?
While my attention was on the danger to my friends, Veshness took the opportunity to vanish into thin air.
Damn it!
It's clear that she intends to absorb Gaku and Kurata to heal herself. Just like she did with the commander.
We can't let that happen. Let's hurry up and save them.
Which one?
Which one? Both of them. We just need to split up and...
Hold it. Listen to what I'm about to say and keep your cool. I'll keep it short because there's no time to spare. Unfortunately, in this situation, it's impossible for you to save both Maruko and Osuzuki.
Well, it's only impossible because you're saying that, you stupid fuck. Fuck you.
What?
I bring you this news as a result of analyzing your power and the enemy's power. Not only are you surrounded by many invaders, but she is attempting to flee in another direction. If you divide your fighting power, you won't save either of them. In fact, that may very well be the enemy's goal. So you are most certainly going to have to choose which one to save.
Cut the shit, you little freak! If we just fucking go for it!
There's no time for your back talk, soldier. If you don't get a move on, they're both doomed. Sumino, you decide.
Me?
You must choose one of them to save.
This is fucked up again.
If you don't choose quickly, they're both going to die.
This can't be happening. How am I supposed to choose? No, I can't. Oh my fucking god. I hate this game. And we have to do it through combat.
Help! Please help me!
No! I don't want to die! I don't want to become a mummy!
Two of your allies have been captured by Veshness Corps soldiers. Focus your efforts and rescue them within one turn. Rescue Gaku or Kurata in one turn. Lose condition, rescue fails. I mean, I could do it I can save both in one turn. That's not an issue, but I know the game's not gonna let me do that. Well, I need to go do something real quick. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll come up with my decision in that time. Don't go anywhere, YouTube. I'll be right back. So I'll let you stew with that. All right, YouTube, I'm back. I thought about it. It's cool that they make you do this choice as a gameplay decision, but similar to my decision from earlier between Takamaru, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa. Just want to make sure I have the right... I know where each person's which. Similar to that decision, I believe it is in our best interests.
Time for battle.
I don't like this decision. This is also very fucked up.
Challenge.
Really, only moved 3. How bizarre.
Hardly a challenge. I'll show you how it's done.
If you can already tell who I'm going to save. I believe it's the same
Serves you right.
the same idea. As unfortunate as it is that we're doing against our will. I agree with Takamoto and his sentiments. So I believe this is the right choice. Well, not the right choice. This is the choice I would make. I know Kako says otherwise.
One last strike!
But this is my choice that I'm making. I'm sorry. Fuck, dude. You bitch.
Just one, then? At least I managed to buy myself some time. Still, that must be some incredible power. To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I. I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And you're the slop that will serve that purpose. I'm going to eat and eat until I've had my fill. And when I have that power for myself, I'll become God.
This is just a sacrifice route, isn't it? I thought that would be with the casual, but I got proven wrong. But this is it. We're gonna make sacrifices every step of the way. Veshdes gave her monologue as we were struck by complete despair. Then she limped away, along with the massive invaders. Some of us were overcome with rage and tried to follow her. Some of us desperately tried to stop them. Some of us had tears rolling down our faces as they ran over to Gaku's body. And all I could do was stand there, rooted to the spot, dumbfounded. Not too long after that, we made a grave for Gaku in a corner of the schoolyard. This was the third one. We'd lost yet another friend. My decision killed Gaku. I came back here from the future, and yet 3 people still died. Why was this happening? Friends of mine who would never have died otherwise were now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Because of my decision, Gaku, Kyoshika, and Dadami were dead. All because of me. And so, with the sacrifice of yet another life, our 33rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end. Fuck, dude. Also, a thing to note, as he mentioned, kind of, is that everyone that's died so far, or we could have chosen, are all survivors from the original timeline. I couldn't sleep at all. Not that I expected to. Whenever I closed my eyes, I saw Gaku's last moments in my head, so I just kept them open. I had no will to get out of bed, but I can't just lay here. I wonder how everyone else is holding up. I need to get to the cafeteria. I dragged myself out of bed and trudged gloomily down the halls. Everyone's looking at us weird, I feel like. Oh. Did he brainwash them all? To be like, hey, they're all happy now. When I got to the cafeteria, things were way more lively than I'd ever imagined. Fucking pussy invaders. If you want to fight, come get some. I'm invincible. I'll pile drive every single one of them into the mat. Kako, your dear brother will protect you no matter what. What are you saying? I'm the one who's going to protect you, Ima. Everyone was abnormally worked up and shouting over each other. What's going on here? Sumino, you're late. Latecomers have to chug. Drink this energy drink. Drink it. For the record, there is something weird in it, but it won't cause any harm, so don't fret. Don't fret. What's in it?
Hey.
Just something to perk you up. Can't tell you any more than that. You know, when things get rough, adults turn to that bottle too. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't drink, so fuck you, Sirei. I need to get you all in fighting condition again, even if it has to be by force. But still. I'll power up all our weapons. I'll make us all stronger than ever. You guys are all too caught up in convention. Who decided we had to be limited in having two eyes, 2 arms, and even 2 legs? Don't you have any respect for the human soul? I won't allow it. I won't. What a horrible racket. Still, this might be better than just being depressed. Hideko, Nozomi, you're both your usual selves. You're not having any? No, I'm a little too scared to try it. I had some, but it doesn't seem to work on me. Booze, energy drinks, all that other stuff. It never has any effect. Other stuff? Hey, I don't see Ava or Nigou. Do you know where they are? In maintenance. I asked Nigou to check Ava out since she was acting strangely yesterday. The sanctity of human life. Anyway, have some, Sumino. Forget all of our woes so we can have a better tomorrow. There's no need to worry about Vishnes. With her recuperating from her wounds, I suspect she won't be attacking again for a while. There's no handy-dandy tech like the Revive-O-Matic on their side, after all. Come on, have a drink and put it all behind you. Anguish and sadness will only further hinder you. He's right, Takumi. At times like these, you have to drink like your life depends on it. Yeah. Why am I the one still alive? Karada. I should have been the one who died. No, don't say that. That's not true at all. Yes, it's actually a small mercy that Monaco was the one we lost. Small mercy? I mean, think about it. It was between him or you, Osuzuki. You're the stronger fighter, so we're much better off having you around. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey.
Not to mention how your death would have affected the others. Is there anyone here who considered Monaco their best friend? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. When a beloved character dies, it has a negative effect on everyone around them. So it's a small mercy that it was an unpopular loner like Monaco who died instead. How dare! How freaking dare you! I've had enough of your screwed up logic. Takamaru. There's not a single one of us here who's not important. Every single one of these guys is my best friend. You ever try ranking them again, and I'll beat the crap out of you. Well, aren't you cool? The dramatic speech sounded pretty tough, but is that really how you should be speaking to your commanding officer? You threatening me? Come on, cut it out, you two. No, keep going. Punch him in the face. Yeah! I want you both to win and both to lose. Don't encourage them. I've been thinking for a while now that your attitude needed addressing, Yakushiji. You need to remember your place here. What, you're gonna set off my bomb? Go ahead, do it. I dare you. What a horrible racket. I'm back, everyone. Ava should be ready to go by tomorrow. Huh?
You dare me?
Yeah, fuck you, Sirei. Piece of shit.
Because even if I blow you up, I'll just revive you anyway. Your bravado rings hollow if you presume that someone's going to be wiping your butt like a baby in the end.
Who you calling a baby? I know you can change the settings on that machine so I don't get revived. So yeah, I know I might actually die. And I don't care. If you keep trashing my bro Gaku, then you better go ahead and kill me.
What is going on here? Please stop fighting. It's bad and unproductive.
Having just entered the cafeteria, Nigou leapt between Sirei and Takamaru to try to break them up. No more fighting. Shut up. Takamaru slapped Nigou away, never taking his eyes off Sirei.
Uh-oh.
That sounded pretty bad.
Now you've done it.
Oh, whoops, forgot to get that CG. Are you alright? Uh-huh. Repo. He turned into a fax machine. Oh. He's not going to explode, is he? Nigou? Are you okay? Nigou? Huh? Why is everybody so panicked? Are you okay? What do you mean? Oh, are you referring to how the universe was started by a single strand of string?
Yeah.
He seems fine. Does he? I'm sorry, Nigou. Takamaru bowed his head and low an apology. Can't believe I broke my code of never hitting women or children. Oh, but I'm not a woman or a child. What? Really? I just assumed you were one or the other on the inside. And Sire. My bad. I got a little too worked up. I'm gonna turn it and cool off. I guess I went a little too far as well. Following their lead, the rest of the group regained their composure too. We decided to call it a day there. Alone in my room, I found myself once more haunted by Gaku's last moments. I'm sorry. The same thought kept swirling inside my mind, even though there was no point to it. It was like I was punishing myself and asking for forgiveness all at once. Before I knew it, it was dark outside. Despite not eating anything since morning, I didn't feel hungry at all. Still, staying here in my room and wallowing in guilt won't do me any good. I guess I'll go get some fresh air. I leaned against the roof rail and took in the cool breeze. Felt my weary heart become a little lighter. I'm Takumi Sumino, leader of the Special Defense Unit. I can't be wallowing in the past. Huh? Takumi! Nigou. What brings you here? Huh? Just wanted to get some fresh air. Why you? Why, I came to see you. I wanted to talk to you about something. About what? Well... Nigou looked around as if he was making sure the coast was clear before continuing. First of all, I'm not Nigou. I'm a completely different AI just borrowing Nigou's body. What? Are you okay? That blow to the head earlier might have been worse than I thought. Please, I'm being serious. Okay, I'm listening. Whether you have sound mind or not, I should at least hear him out. Say you're not Nigou, you're some different AI. Please explain it to me in a way that I can understand. Thank you, I'll do my best. To put it plainly, I represent the anti-Exodus faction. Oh. You and your friends don't need to fight anymore. Our objective is to send you all to the artificial satellite as soon as possible. What? I don't want anyone overhearing this. We should go somewhere more private. I managed to convince the pseudo Nigou to continue our conversation back in my room. First of all, you may call me Goto. It'll get confusing if you keep calling me Nigou. Goto. It's an acronym for the foundational principles programmed into my AI that I've long since forgotten. God of something, I think. TOH, huh? If it's God of, what is the TOH? God of the something something? We can skip that part. The important thing is that I'm an AI created by the anti-Exodus faction. And can I assume that the anti-Exodus faction is what the name implies? Yes, you can. The anti-Exodus faction stands against the Exodus Project. We hold opposite ideals to Sire and Nigou. The people on the artificial satellite aren't all unified. Some support the Exodus Project, while others oppose it. They say we don't need to prolong our lives or find prosperity, and that we should instead accept our fate and perish. Perish? Is humanity in danger if they continue to live on the satellite? Yes. Just as planets have lifespans, so does the artificial satellite. The Exodus Project came about because some feared the satellite could not support humanity for much longer. Some estimate it will only last another 200 years. 200 years? Whether that's a long time or not is all a matter of perspective. The faction I represent thinks we should simply accept our fate. That surviving is not worth a future. It's not a future worth sending such young ones to fight for. What he's saying makes sense so far. I was hidden inside Nigou in order to realize the anti-Exodus faction's goals. My mission was to take over Nigou's body when the time was right and try to persuade you all. When the time was right? What makes now the best time to do it? I'm ashamed to admit that I was supposed to take over this body much earlier. However, Nigou's internal security system was much stronger than anticipated. At one point, I thought I'd never be able to take over. And it seems I wasn't successful the previous 100-day iteration. But there was a moment yesterday when Nigou's CPU experienced a large amount of stress. Oh. Must have been when Takamado whacked him. I seized the opportunity and took over his body. I see. So, please, there's no need to support this barbaric Exodus project. Stop fighting the invaders and come back to the artificial satellite with me. That's easier said than done. Well, I heard him out at least. But there's still a possibility this is just Nigou bugging out from hitting his head. How are we supposed to get back to the artificial satellite anyway? We have an escape pod ready at second to last defense academy. It was put there in secret, just like I was hidden away inside Nigou. If you use that, you won't even have to wait for the day 100 to leave for the satellite. Huh. I guess this is all in the realm of possibility. Right. So why not just escape and say goodbye to all this fighting? It's an easy decision, isn't it? I can't do that because I have a reason to fight. This time I'm going to protect her to the end. That's what I promised myself. Wait, hold on a minute. I could go back to the artificial satellite with the Zomi, then I don't really have a reason to fight. That's not the issue here. If by fighting we could ensure the success of the Exodus project. If there's a chance we can fulfill humanity's wishes, then I want to see it through. How admirable. But you don't need to support the pro faction. You've just been brainwashed by them and forced to fight. You're not fighting of your own volition. What? Brainwashed? Hold on. What are you talking about? Well, here's an example. Gaku Mariko, who died yesterday, came from a group home, an orphanage if you will. He had complicated feelings about his upbringing, but he loved his foster siblings. He fought so he could see them again. So what? What if I told you that his memories of his family were tampered with through brainwashing to be better than they were? What if that family was actually a bunch of low-life scumbags? And he was only brainwashed into thinking that he wanted to see them again? What? The Pro faction successfully conducted research on memory manipulation at Kamakura General Hospital. That technology they created was installed in this school. I think you may have an idea of what I'm talking about here. Special treatment I conducted on her is known as Dolmanic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy. By tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, I can control her memories, thoughts, and emotions. Memories and thoughts. That's... You brainwashed her then. Brainwashed? If you want to put it in terms so simplistic a monkey could understand, then yes.
Hey.
Any memories relating to a being an invader have been erased and replaced with a profound hatred for their entire species. Even I'm surprised at just how empty a shell this has left her, though. I guess I got a little carried away. Teehee. Teehee my ass. If you remove that many memories, of course it's going to mess her up. There's no guarantee that we didn't receive the same treatment as her. Does that mean everything that Goto's told me has been the truth? Wait, this is weird. For some reason my thoughts are getting fuzzy. I shouldn't think about this anymore. I should never doubt Sirei. Takumi, are you okay? My brain's feeling a little fuzzy. You poor thing. It's the brainwashing. In addition to implanting a reason for you to fight, you've been brainwashed into fully submitting to Sirei's control. What are you talking about? Sirei would never do something as barbaric as brainwashing us. That's precisely what he'd do. Although, I suppose there's no point in trying to convince you in your current state. But I have this for you. Goto took out a red pill. This pill can neutralize the effects of the latest brainwashing you underwent. If you have any suspicion that you're not your true self at this moment, take this. It could be the only way for you to regain your free will and defy the powers that be. Sirei brainwashed me? There's no way that's possible. But I might be able to prove it by taking this pill. My feelings towards Sirei don't change after taking the pill. That would prove I was never brainwashed. Ah. I see. Take the red pill, huh? I don't trust Goto, because everything sounds too convenient, but I also don't like Sirei. So fuck it, we'll take it. Fuck Sirei. I hate that guy. It's probably a bad idea, but fuck it. The fuck do you mean there's an AI here? I'll take the pill. I took the pill from Goto and put it in my mouth. So, Well, I think my stomach feels a little warm, but that's it. That's not what I mean. Has your head stopped feeling fuzzy now?
Huh?
Oh, it has. I actually feel a little sharper than before. You see, you were brainwashed by Seeray to further the Pro-Exodus Project faction's cause. Brainwashed, deceived, and manipulated to fight. How do you feel about that statement? Sounds pretty accurate to me. Good. Well, I was glad it had to be undone. Suddenly got scared. Because this meant I really had been brainwashed. Or it neutralized it and now we're just being brainwashed under Goto. Which is a very possible thing. Which is why you probably shouldn't take the pills. I really had been tricked into fighting, just like Goto said. Oh, but don't get the wrong idea. This doesn't mean your brainwashing has been completely reversed.
Huh?
What do you mean? I told you that the pill just lessens the effects of your latest brainwashing. You received brainwashing prior to this. That pill only undid the brainwashing that forced you to be loyal to Seeray. Your original brainwashing is probably still in effect. You mean the one that created a reason for me to fight? Yes, the same one that I explained was given to Gaku. Like making you feel that the family you hated was actually important to you, for example. The reasons all of you were given to fight were twisted by brainwashing. And you're still under that influence. The reasons you believe you have to fight were all put inside you by the Pro-Head faction. Pro-Head faction? Pro-faction, sorry. So just like Gaku, the reason I fight, is it possible? She's not actually important to me after all? I've just been made to believe that she is, and that I want to fight for her? I can give you more details about your brainwashing if you want. You were all brainwashed as soon as you were brought here using the device in the infirmary. The students from the second campus received theirs when they arrived here. When they arrived there, that campus has its own separate brainwashing device. So it's not as if I directly witnessed all of you getting brainwashed here on the first campus. But I have already checked the logs of the device in your infirmary. Would you like to hear the details about the brainwashing they gave you? Yes. I think I'll pass. Fucking idiot. Hate you. Because if what he says is true, then the reason I fight... If he tells me what I think he's going to tell me, there's a chance I'll shut down completely. I won't be able to fight, or run, or even stand anymore. I suppose avoiding the truth is a valid option as well. No, I want the fucking truth. Tell me. God, fucking damn it, man. Well, your fears suggest that you believe what I'm telling you. Does that mean you'll join me to support the anti-Exodus faction's cause? What should I do? Should I work with Goto in the anti-faction? Oh my god, a second choice immediately after? What the fuck? I feel like the answer should be no. Help the anti-Exodus faction. I'm grateful that he got rid of the brainwashing, in quotations. Don't know if that actually worked. But I don't think we should support him just because he said all this, right? I feel like that's going too much with the flow. Humanity's always been like, hey, we need to make sure we survive no matter what. It's the whole point of living in existence. I wouldn't want to die, nor would I want humanity to go out. And that's essentially what he's suggesting. He's like, hey, you should just not fight and let everything die out in 200 years. Yeah, you could see it as a way of, oh, it's not my problem, I'll be dead before then, but it's not ideal. So no, I will not help you. I don't like Seeray, and I don't like the Pro faction for, even if everything he said is true, because I don't trust him still, even if everything he said is true, that doesn't necessarily mean we shouldn't be fighting to prolong humanity, I would say. I can't help you. But what? Why not? Don't you believe me? No, it makes sense, and normally I would believe you. Then why? I want to believe all this meant something. I want to believe Seeray has been supporting us all this time, and that's my reason for fighting. And that my reason for fighting hasn't just been one big mistake. Oh, okay. I don't want to believe Seeray. I didn't say it. I won't say that. I don't think that's something you should say, but whatever. Eh. Goto gave a condescending laugh and a golf clap before speaking. You pass. Huh? The anti-Exodus faction, the brainwashing, it was all a complete lie. I told you about the opposition forces to test your loyalty, Mr. Sabino. You see, there's still a chance that there's a spy hidden among the special defense unit. Seriously? That's all this was? Fuck, I hate this game. Are you Oops, I went up. I hate this game. They make me don't know what to believe anymore. I was less than amused at being tested like this. Well, I'm glad it was all a lie at least. Truly glad, in fact. really that gullible? No, I'm not. Takumi is, though. How do they always have that on them? Assholes.
Boys are so slow on the uptake.
Oh, that's just an ending. Huh. Conspiracy route. Just a test. Ah. Huh. Yeah, that's so bizarre how it like branches so many times like this. Interesting. So then we have to help him to continue. So my question is, if we don't take the pill, does it end there? But as I said, I work my way backwards, so I'll have to go back to this one. Yeah, there's no way that's all a lie, but it's a matter of how much is true versus how much isn't. Conspiracy route, huh? Alright, fine. Alright, before I do that though. Interesting. So conspiracy route is if you go with saving Kurata, meaning saving Gaku is a different route entirely. Interesting. Yes, I'm in. I believe you when you say we've also been brainwashed into fighting by C-Ray. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. What can I do to help? Just go back to the artificial satellite and the escape pod at the second campus like you asked? Is there anything else I can do? Yes, there is. That's why I approached you first. What I want to ask you to do is persuade everyone else. Huh? Persuade them? Yes, I want you to tell the others the truth, just like I did with you. That you've all been brainwashed to fight, and that you don't need to fight anymore. That you should all escape together instead. Alright, I don't mind doing that, but why me? Why don't you just talk to them yourself like you did with me? It'll probably be more believable coming from you anyway. No, that would be too risky. I can't keep sneaking around C-Ray's back. If I do, he might notice there's something wrong with Nigou and figure out my secret. There's also something else I need to do in the meantime. What's that? You remember I told you there's an escape pod at the other academy. You'll need some fixing up before it's usable. So if you can work on getting the others on board while I'm working on that, then we wouldn't lose any time. An efficient little solution, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Thank you. Anyway, here's something to help you persuade them. Goto handed me some more red pills. With them, a whole stack of red envelopes. Are these the same as the pill excuse me. Are these the same as the pill I just took? Yes. Give them to anyone who you think could have received the more recent brainwashing as you did. Okay, that was worded weirdly in my head. Okay, what about these envelopes? You're open-minded, so you believe me. But that won't necessarily be the case with everyone else. If anyone is skeptical, you can hand them the envelope instead. Each one contains background intel about the Special Defense Unit, along with hints about their brainwashing-induced reasons to fight. Just hints? Why not the full details? You're really asking me that when you were too scared to ask me the details about your case. I wasn't, he was.
Hey!
Okay, point taken. Anything too specific could be overwhelming. I suppose there's kindness in holding back. I disagree. Just so you know, there are 12 envelopes. One for each survivor, excluding Ava. I put yours in there too if you ever want to learn the full truth about your own brainwashing. Thanks, but I doubt I'll have it in me to open it before I get back to the satellite. Anyway, we'll be launching the escape pod in 3 days. Please get everyone on board by then. Okay, but... What? Good heavens, what was that for? Did you just say 3 days? I know it's rather sudden, but that's as long as I can stay in control of Nigou's body. Past that, it's back to square one, and you'll lose your chance to escape to the artificial satellite. So 3 days is all I can give you, but you can do it. I believe in you. What if I can't persuade them all in 3 days? Then you'll be heading back to the satellite with only the members you successfully persuaded. And if you can't convince anyone, you'll be going all alone. You wouldn't want that, would you? No, I wouldn't. I'm sure you already know, but C-Ray cannot find out about this. Not about my existence, or the fact that you're going around trying to persuade people to leave. He's the embodiment of the perfection. If he catches us, just imagining it gives me the chills. So I need to persuade everyone in 3 days without Sire finding out. That sounds impossible. There's no way I'm going back alone and leaving everyone else behind. Sounds like I'm just going to have to make the impossible possible. What an insane route. A whole ass I mean, this thing has been a whole conspiracy since the beginning, sure.
Be ready.
But there's a whole anti-faction. The Exodus Project. The pro and anti-factions. Sire, Goto. The brainwashing. Reasons for fighting. A right to run away. There's a lot to think about, but I didn't have the time. Goto said yesterday that the escape pod from Second to Last Defense Academy will launch in 3 days. That's the day after tomorrow. There's no time to change paths or look for other options. I have to stay on the one I decided was right for me. What? Who do I start with? Can't just be anyone. There's a definite possibility that this decision will make or break this whole plan. I need to choose carefully. The person most likely to hear me out is... What? Are you serious? Is it a selection or is it like the whole cast? Like they did for the murder route or the mystery route? Who will you persuade first? Hideko or Kodada? Really? Okay, I thought it would be a whole selection of the cast, like when you had to figure out in the mystery route. Ooh, who would listen to us first? I think if we're going for who's going to listen to us first properly, I think the best answer would be Hideko, if only for the fact that because we just saved Kodada, I feel, and with her survivor's guilt, she wouldn't want to leave. She's like, Gaku just dies and then I just get to live and leave. That wouldn't be fair to him. Like, she probably has survivor's guilt from all of that. I feel like that would be the worst option to pick. Hideko, I feel like, unless she had full details, which is kind of the point of the envelope, like, she might agree. Like, she's already against Sire, right? But she's also not necessarily... She wants everyone to survive, I guess. I don't know how she feels about humanity, and that's... to that extent, right? Because, like, as harsh as Hideko is on her exterior, she's very caring, as we've seen many times. So I don't know how she would feel about abandoning the mission, per se. I don't think she cares, though. I'm pretty sure Hideko's the right answer in terms of who would be most willing to hear us out. Like I said, Kodada has survivor's guilt, and I don't think that would be smart to be like, hey, like I said, oh, Gaku just died. Why was I the one who got to live? And now why am I the one who gets to escape? I should stay here and, like, be punished for that or something. Or, like, I should be the one who should fight to atone for that kind of thing. That's my thought process, so that's what I'm going with. Once again, I get all endings anyway, so I'll come back to it, but I believe it would be Hideko. Maybe I should talk to Hideko first.
Huh.
You're acting a little strange lately, you know that? Huh? Strange how? If you haven't noticed anything, then forget it. I'll take care of this myself. Hideko had been concerned about me before. Come to think of it, perhaps she'd already realized there was a chance I'd been brainwashed. But that's not all. You said your suspicions grew after what Sire said about brainwashing, right? You mean about me, right? You've been saying something's off about me. Tell me, please. What was that about? Why did you think something was off about me? Oh, that.
Oh.
I'm sorry about that. I was imagining things. Maybe Hideko's under the same kind of brainwashing as me. Some kind of secondary brainwashing. That would explain why she suddenly took back what she said about me seeming strange and stopped suspecting Sire. In that case, I'd better hurry and get her to take the pill. Out of context, that sounds so bad. I forget Hideko's room has, like, nothing in it. What is it you want to talk about so badly? You're creeping me out. Please, just stay cool and hear me out. We don't have to fight anymore. We could just run away. If you're not joking, then can I safely assume that you finally lost your mind? I'm not joking, and I'm not crazy. A crazy person wouldn't be aware that they lost their mind anyway. Please, just hear me out. I looked Hideko directly in the eyes. She turned and glared. She in turn glared directly back at me. Fine. Let's hear it. I relayed everything Goto had told me the day before. She noted that her head was in a daze, just like mine was, so I had her take the pill. Once she did, her mind seemed to become clearer. It seems I have no choice but to believe you. That said, she still appeared reluctant to accept all of it. The anti-Exodus faction, our brainwashing to give us a reason to fight, the secondary brainwashing to make us obedient to Sirei, and the escape pod at second to last defense academy. One by one, Hideko came to terms with all these assorted details. And lastly, here. No need to force yourself to read it, I'm just giving you the option. Did you look at the clue about your brainwashing in your envelope? Nah, I got cold feet, and I figured it wasn't really necessary. You pathetic coward. Yeah, I know. It's what I'd like to say, but I'm not looking at mine either, for roughly the same reason. With that, Hideko tossed the envelope she just received onto her desk.
Oh.
We should start discussing what we're going to do from here. Would you give me a moment alone first? Sure, but why? There's something I need to think about. It shouldn't take long. Go wait for me in your room. Okay. Perhaps Hideko asked for the moment to think so she could briefly let out her tears. Or maybe she actually did want to see the envelope's contents, but without me there. Whichever the case may be, I did as she asked and headed back to my room. Not even 10 minutes had passed before I heard my doorbell ring. It's open. Hey there, Sumino. Just wanted to check how you're doing. What are you doing here? Oh, you know perfectly well. Why play dumb now? Fine. If you're gonna force me to say it, you were sold out. Sold out? Who would do that? No, I suppose it goes without saying. Hideko. She must have been pretending to believe me and asked for time to think so she could report me to Sirei. Wouldn't have been too hard for her to pretend to swallow the red pill to trick me either. Damn it. I want a do-over. I thought Hideko would be most willing to hear me out. Guess I was wrong. Conspiracy route, plans exposed. I guess she does care about humanity more like everyone else, to be fair. 40 endings though, hell yeah. Whoops, I hit start of day. That's not what I wanted. Shut up. Shut up. Because I feel like I had some pretty sound reasoning for not picking Konata, but I guess we'll find out what the actual reasoning is. You know what it was? I think it's because I had so much sound reasoning for Konata, but not enough sound reasoning for Hideko. Alright, Konata. Well, we got the ending out the way, so. Another one for the books. 60 left. At least they're short endings, too. So that's nice. Maybe I should go to Konata first. She seemed pretty down when I spoke to her yesterday. It's not like her to show her true feelings like that. Why am I the one who's still alive? Konata. I should have been the one who died. We don't need to fight anymore. I bet Konata wants to hear those words more than anything else right now. I guess, but it's like, I don't know, survivor's guilt's a thing, right? In her state, she's bound to accept all this craziness about the anti-Exodus faction and the brainwashing pretty much at face value. A twinge of guilt crept into my heart, but my personal feelings were of no concern at the moment. Is this our first time into Konata's room? I think so. No, second time, I think. Excuse me. What do you need to talk about so badly that you'd come to my room uninvited? If it's some mundane drivel, I'll tear the skin right off your face. Starting off on a strong note, I see. More important than that, though, I have to come right out and tell her. Konata, we don't have to fight anymore. We could just run away. Huh? If this is a joke, it's even more lame than I'd expect from you. I'm serious. What? And that's supposed to make me believe you? Please, just hear me out. I looked Konata directly in the eyes. She in turn glared directly back at me. Tell me everything. And so I did. I relayed everything about Goto had told me the day before. Konata didn't exhibit any of the day's sensation that I had felt. It appeared that her brainwashing was only to instill her reason for fighting. Once she finished listening to my explanation, she spoke in a low murmur. It all sounds pretty far-fetched. Yeah, I know, but I believe it. I want you to believe it too, if you can. I want you to trust me so we can go back to the artificial satellite together. But you must understand. As a proud daughter of the Osuzuki clan, I can never run away, no matter the... No, it can't be. But Aza's expression clouded over mid-sentence, as if she just realized something. That apprehension seemed to stoke my own feelings of guilt, but I press ahead all the same. If your pride as an Osuzuki is what's making you fight, then maybe that's part of the brainwashing they did to you. Real Osuzukis might not be the prominent family that Kurata believed them to be. Or maybe she wasn't even part of the Osuzuki family at all. If her obligation to her family was the foundation of what motivated her to keep fighting, any of that was possible. Here, in case you need it. I was told it contains a clue about your brainwashing. A clue? Yeah, they said a straight explanation would be too shocking. All right, I'll take a look. Hand it over. Kurata snatched the envelope from my hand. You're gonna open it? Of course. Naturally, I'm scared, but I would be simply miserable living with the possibility of that which I hold most dear being fake. I can't have that haunting me forever. See, I think that was a clue that Hideko is the wrong choice, because Hideko is definitely the type of person to read that shit immediately and not give a fuck. Like, no matter what it said. So I think that was the biggest clue of all, that she was not going to accept our explanation. If what's in here can dispel that misery, that's a chance I'll have to take. You're one tough girl. Of course, I am an Osuzuki after all. I will be until I open this envelope anyway. With that sharp remark, Kurata opened the envelope. Indeed, inside was a single sheet of paper, which she cast her eyes over it intently. Can't fucking read, man. What's it say? It's about my father. It says he died 5 years ago. Sure enough, I have no memory of this. I had no idea he was dead. In fact, I remember him being in fine health right before I came to the school. So your brainwashing was to make you forget about your father's passing. Yes, if I'm to trust this note, that seems to be the case. But more than that, my father, Kurama Osuzuki, was the head of the Osuzuki clan. If he's dead, then the family's no more. I think we can say that my brainwashing was actually about the state of the Osuzuki family itself. The one thing that's kept me fighting up to this point has been my pride as an Osuzuki. And according to this note, all of that was a lie. My father's been dead for 5 years, and I forgot about the fall of the Osuzuki family. No, I was made to forget. About that envelope. Was there anything else in there besides the stuff about your father's passing? Well, this piece of paper here is a copy of his death certificate. The cause of his death was cancer, plain and simple. I see. This is a bit too disheartening, isn't it? I imagine the clue would be a little less hard-hitting than something like this. Those anti-Exodus simpletons are painfully straightforward. Their lack of consideration is rather off-putting. I agree. Naturally, this doesn't mean that I accept this sheet as the absolute truth. This Goto you told me about could be making it all up. He could be deceiving you, and in turn deceiving me as well. Yeah, that's a possibility too. There's no proof as to whether this brainwashing stuff is true or not. It's really just a matter of choosing who to trust. I suppose so. Yes, I understand. That's why. That's why I'm choosing to trust you, Takumi. You are? I don't like it, but it seems like there's some credibility to what you've told me. If there's a chance we could go home without fighting, I want to hold on to it. I just feel a kind of regret holding me back. I believe you, if we choose to stop fighting and run away, then the others who died, what was the point of their sacrifice? Their deaths will have been in vain, won't they? Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say. Their deaths would have been in vain. Were our friends' deaths in vain? I mean, obviously not. I'm going to say no, because however you want to see it, I like to see it as the thing of, as unfortunate as it was, their deaths are what got us to this point, to find out this truth. If they hadn't, we wouldn't be here, kind of thing, right? Like, the past happened, it is what it is, you kind of have to move forward. So, that's how I see it. Anyways, They weren't in vain. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you're alive because Gaku died, aren't you? So because I'm alive, Gaku's death wasn't in vain? The only purpose for his life was to keep me alive. Is that what you're saying? No, that's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? What train of thought derailed you into thinking you could tell me their deaths were anything more than senseless tragedies? You're just saying whatever you think sounds right to fit the mood. I'll end you here and now. I'm sorry. That wasn't very considerate of me. But even if my logic doesn't hold up, I still don't want to admit that their deaths were pointless. I don't want them to have died in vain. I feel the same way. I don't want them to have died in vain. That's why I've decided to keep fighting. Huh? That's the only way I can truly honor their memories. All this talk about their sacrifice allowing us to sneak away to the artificial satellite. About how their spirits live on with us. No matter what, I refuse to talk myself into that self-deception. That kind of self-deception. I'll fight and I'll win. I'll get through these 100 days. Then and only then, I'll be able to finally say that their deaths weren't in vain. And when I die, I'll be able to look them in the eyes in the afterlife. But...
No ifs, ands, or buts about it!
Huh. So we didn't convince her. You don't want their lives to have been wasted either, do you, Takumi? Then firm up your resolve and get your ass in gear. Stop spewing this hypocrisy. If you really wanted their deaths to mean something, running away from our responsibilities is the last thing you should be thinking of. Let's fight. Let's win this war. Let's hold on to what we can. You're right. I'd failed to persuade Kurata. Yet somehow, it seemed like this wasn't the wrong choice. Felt like we were on the right path after all. Huh?
Dear me, you do have a way with words, don't you?
Well, shit.
But if you're not able to translate them into positive action, they'll never be anything more.
Huh. Collecting endings, though. Conspiracy route. Empty words. Huh. Well, I guess we really do have to... After decision, before decision. Oh, because we had the one right here. Who would you persuade? I see. It's crazy. This one has like a bunch of decisions like right after another. I think it's the only time it's really done that. Where it's like choice. All right, like the lines of dialogue. Choice, choice, choice. I'm not gonna feel good about this. Does the conspiracy route just end here? I want to see. No, we're still here. So we have to choose not to take the pill? But this is the same line, so this is just a dead end. So it looks like the conspiracy route just continues from here. I think. Huh. They weren't in vain. If I had to put the sentiment into words, I could have phrased it that way. It was only because of our friend's sacrifice that we could now escape. In that sense, their deaths definitely had meaning. Or something to that effect. But saying that would be insincere. Dishonest. They didn't die so that we could be free. They fought to win and died fighting. In a war they were tricked into joining at that. I couldn't find any significance in their deaths. In a sense, their deaths were nothing but the unfortunate result of their being manipulated. That was a much more cold-hearted way of putting it, but it was closer to how I really felt about it. Don't just stand there with that dopey look on your face. Say something. Sorry. Well, I'm glad that you didn't give me some half-assed positivity at least. What do you mean? Parts of me wanted to cling on to anything that would gloss over this whole situation. If you said something carelessly optimistic, it would have been way too tempting to get on board with it. But your silence just now lets me know it's okay to feel this despair. I'm glad. I see. Can you give me 30 minutes to myself? Sure, but why? Take a wild guess. I don't want you to see me cry. I'm going to think about how my father's probably dead, and the Osuzuki clan with him. And I'll also think about our friends' meaningless deaths while I'm at it. Right. When I'm done crying, I'll place my trust in you, and we can start thinking about what we can do from here on. I just need a little time. I understand. Thanks. I waited for Kurata in my room. Her father's gone, and her friends died in vain. It's also horrible that no one would want to believe it, but in spite of all that, she still chose to trust me. She really is one tough girl. Does she actually show up? Just as the 30 minutes were up, Kurata arrived at my room. Oh yeah? Pardon the wait. Are you okay? Of course. Who do you take me for? Though I guess I should probably drop the smug act from here on out. Now that my father's dead, the proud Osuzuki name has died with him. I think you can keep it up if you want. Even if the Osuzuki family is no more, you're still the same proud Kurata Osuzuki as before. What? Nothing. I was simply impressed you were able to offer a few half-decent words of encouragement. I'd brace myself for you to rub salt in my wounds with some insincere inanities. Don't talk as if I were that kind of psychopath. Anyway, let's think about it, what we're going to do from here. The escape pod takes off in 2 days, yes? We need to persuade the others to join us without Siri catching on before then. The more I think about it, the more this seems like a game that's impossible to win. Yeah, I hear that. There's just not enough time, and keeping things out of Siri's notice is a tall order too. If we fail to persuade even one of them, they'll probably go right to Siri and tell them what we're up to. Should we just give up? Say what? I'm kidding. Well, half kidding. There's a notable disparity between our goals and the obstacles in our way. Even without Siri keeping an eye on us, 2 days would be a tight window to convince everyone. To start with, we'll need to do something about Siri. What kind of something? Who knows? The only thing that comes to mind is smashing him to pieces. Huh? Huh? Smash him to pieces? It's not an option, right? I suppose so. Yes, that might work. At first, I thought it would be too dangerous, not to mention against the rules. But desperate times call for desperate measures. And Siri's rules are a bunch of hogwash anyway. If we destroy him before we persuade the others, we won't need to worry about anyone blowing our cover if we fail to convince them. We could even bring anyone we don't convince to the artificial satellite by force if we have to. It's more than satisfactory. So what do? The clock's ticking. We need to act fast. I'm more than fine with taking him out, but I'll leave the final choice to you. Well, in that case... Jesus, there's a lot of choices. This round has a lot of different choices. Crazy. Because usually it's just like one choice and then you go for like 5 hours before you make another one. Destroy Siri. If we are going to destroy Siri, why did we stop Ato? I feel is the argument that could be made. Obviously, we stopped Ato because he's insane and would kill humanity. But technically, Siri doesn't need to be alive for him to stop him. We can just let him kill Siri, and then we stop Ato. I feel like saying no is the quicker end. I'm just trying to think from the perspective of Takumi. Would I destroy Siri? We were on board. Actually, in this route, we were on board with destroying Nigou, and we got talked out of it by Siri. Technically, we should not be opposed to it. I'm saying yes. That's my reasoning. We were gonna do it with Nigou to get the information. Might as well do it with Siri. Fuck it, man. Alright. Let's destroy Siri. I don't think we have any other choice. Fine by me. It's just the kind of shake-up this place could use. But destroying him won't be a simple matter. Maybe we should take a page out of that lunatic Ato's book. If I recall correctly, he actually managed it in your last timeline, didn't he? He asked to speak with Siri alone while the rest of us were sleeping, under the guise of learning how to use Hema Anima. And once he did transform, he immediately used his class weapon to destroy Sirei. Yeah, and he pulled it off in my previous 100 days. Sirei did blow up Eito when he made his move, but the Revive-O-Matic brought him right back to life. He showed up afterwards feigning ignorance about the whole incident. Of course, we'll need to come up with some sort of setup. We'll only get one shot at this. The problem is, what should that setup be? Sirei is going to be much more cautious of us calling on him now than he was back when Eito did.
Huh?
Who is it? It's me, Nigou. There's something I'd like to talk with you about. May I come in? He said Nigou, but should we assume it's really Goto? Nigou can't have come back somehow, can he? What color is the envelope? Oh, what's this now? Some internet password. Some well-known song lyrics, perhaps. A chill ran down my spine. For whatever reason, Nigou's original personality seemed to have reasserted itself. Sorry. Just my little joke. Huh? The envelope is red, and so is the pill.
Hey!
So not funny. Well then, pardon the intrusion. Oh, Kurado Suzuki. Does this mean? Yeah, I want her over to our side. We were just planning on how we were going to persuade the others to get on board as well. So you're Goto. So it's your fault that my brain is at its boiling point right now. Oh my, sorry. I know all too well that I'm asking the impossible. Let's put that aside. You said you had something you wanted to talk about. Actually, I only mentioned that as an excuse to come visit you as Nigou. It's entirely possible that someone could have seen me come here after all. What I really wanted was to come and check on how your efforts were going. I assume Kurata is the only one you managed to persuade so far. Yeah, so far at least. What are you doing here? You said you'd be at second to last defense academy running maintenance on the escape pod. That should be plenty to keep you busy. Can't you leave the persuading to me? Or is the maintenance finished already? Oh, I must not have told you. The escape pod maintenance is all performed remotely. So I'll be here at this school the whole time until departure. By the way, I'm doing maintenance at this very moment. I'll most certainly have to work up until the very last minute to get it done. Huh. Okay. Back to the subject of persuading everyone. Do you think you could do it in a day or two? No. At least, not if we do everything above board. Above board? Yeah. So we figured destroying Sirei might make the job more feasible. You'll destroy him. Convincing everyone without him noticing will be difficult. No, frankly, it'd be straight up impossible. That being the case, we thought it might be best to take Sirei out of the equation first. I see. So that's your move. It's such a clever strategy. I'm not sure why I didn't think of it before. Oh, hey. I just thought of something brilliant. Huh? Something brilliant. To destroy Sirei, we need to call him to some place that's deserted at that time. And you're the perfect lump of metal for the job. You could do it for us, Goto. If you tell him after there's an emergency sometime after lights out and ask him to come with you, we'll be able to trap him without any fear of racist suspicion. It's not a bad idea. Bernardo's plan certainly sounded like the most natural approach. Will you do it? Of course. It should really be me taking care of everything, so I'll do whatever I can to help. I swear by the name of the anti-Exodus faction, I'll make this operation a success. Success. Said that weird. I get some water. Oh, we're doing it now, huh? Oh, it's in the cafeteria. Monitor.
You never will then.
Getting some water. That night, I felt strangely conflicted. I was extremely anxious about our plan, and yet it didn't feel real. Were we actually going to destroy Sirei? We'd figured out the plan step by step. Goto, pretending to be Nigou, would soon lead Sirei here. He'd tell him that something crazy had happened in the cafeteria and to come quickly. When he got here, I would be waiting for him. I'd be in my class armor and ready to attack. Kurado would be on standby in an empty classroom nearby, ready to deal with any unforeseen developments. Goto would give the signal to attack. Being the closest to Sirei, it would be easiest for him to gauge when he let his guard down. Seemed like the perfect plan. Other than the fact that I didn't really want to destroy Sirei. But I'd have to set those feelings aside. The door opened. So what the heck's going on in here? You said there was some emergency in the cafeteria. Oh, yes, sir. We have to deal with this at the very minute, or it will get completely out of hand. Really? Because I don't see anything here to deal with. Are you sure you didn't just hear some bugs skittering around, or something equally pointless? Suddenly, Goto looked my way. His eyes met mine from my hiding place in the shadows. Now, go. And on Goto's mark. Oh my god, we decide if we're actually going to do it or not. Sirei knows, right? There's no way this goes this smoothly. Destroy Sirei. There's no way it's gonna work. But yeah, fuck him. I don't care. I hate Sirei. Fuck that guy. So, how's this gonna go poorly? Because it's not gonna work out. I'm sorry. What the? I wonder if it was like this for Eito as well. It was incredibly easy, cutting Sirei in half. Oh, we did it. Let me guess, he has a backup. Well, no, because Eito destroyed him last time. Oh, maybe that's the thing. Because we told him that Eito was gonna kill him and he saw it happen, maybe he has a backup body. Like he prepared for that eventuality. It was incredibly easy cutting Sirei in half. But in the next instant, mechanical sound rang out from my chest. I blacked out on the spot alongside a fit of intense pain. Day 36. Come on, just how long are you going to sleep? Get up already. I woke up to Kurata's voice and slowly realized that I was back in my room. Did it work? It sure did. You did splendidly. You split Sirei clean in two. Then he activated the bomb in your chest and blew you into bits. The drone carried the pieces to the infirmary, and once you were reassembled, I brought you back here. You spent the night out cold, and now here we are. I've already cleaned up the mess that your blood and Sirei's remains left behind, of course. Thanks. I appreciate it. But the next step is going to be crucial. Do you remember our plan for today? Yeah. We were going to meet up with the rest of the team in the cafeteria and try to persuade them to join us. Now that Sirei was out of the picture, there wasn't any need to sneak around and talk to them one by one. I already told the others to meet us in the cafeteria at noon. It's almost that time now. We should get going. I just had to hope it would all work out. And yet, that hope was a frightfully cold and detached one. Yeah, I don't think it's working, but fuck Sirei, I hate him. So he could die for all I care. When Kurata and I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone except Sirei, Goto, and Eito was there. What the hell, you two? You got some balls calling us all here and then showed up last. Sorry. Never mind that. Just hurry up and tell us what you wanted to talk to us about. Judging from that timid expression of yours, Mr. Sumino, it's something serious. Not to mention that it's so rare for you to be the one to reach out to us, Kurata. Right? I could understand if it was Takumi making the call. I simply took a little interest in how my slaves were doing, nothing more. Were you calling slaves? Oh, wait. Where's Sirei and Nigou? You must have called them here too, right? Nigou is busy with another task, so he's been excused. As for Sirei, Kurata glanced my way. I took that as my signal to speak. Sirei's not coming. Or rather, he can't. He can't. Is he on an excursion somewhere? I answered honestly. Last night, I tricked Sirei into meeting me and destroyed him. Just like Eito did in my previous timeline. Say what? You destroyed him? I understand. It must be hard to believe, but it's the truth. If you like, I can show you his remains later. And you? Are you an accomplice to this, Kurata? Oh, wait, hold on. What do you mean you destroyed him? Takumi? Kurata? Have you gone crazy? Are you like Eito now? You must have had some reason, right? Well, I told everyone the events of the past 3 days, not holding anything back. Only Hideko noted that her head was in a daze like mine had been. When I offered one of the pills, she took it without hesitation. And lastly, here. Each member of the team had their own brainwashing concerning their reasons for fighting. I handed them all the envelopes with the clues about those reasons. All except Ava, of course. We already knew all about her brainwashing, after all. Everyone else reacted to the envelopes in different ways. I don't think I'll look at mine. I'll pass as well. I ain't looking either. Feels like it won't be me anymore if I do. Some chose not to look at their envelopes, same as me. No, it can't be true. We need to read more, Kako. But this can't be. This has to be a lie. That's right. I mean, no matter how awful of an existence mine is guaranteed to be, this can't be part of it. Some opened their envelopes and were shocked at the contents. I just don't know what to think of this. It's so shocking. It actually makes me feel less queasy. To think there'd come a day when my soul would be denied like this. This isn't a worked shoot, is it? And there were those who opened the envelope, but were at a loss from how unreal it seemed. Each had their own reactions, but they're all equally confused. I'm sure you all have different thoughts on this. Some of you might not even accept it, but I'm asking you to trust me. I want you to believe what I'm telling you, so we can all escape together. The tense silence held like a sheet of thin ice. Sorry, but... Zombie began to speak softly, softly treading upon that thin ice and forming the first cracks. I'm still only half convinced. It sounds so impossible that my reason for fighting was implanted in my mind. I still think it's worth believing in. The only way things can make sense is if I trust what I know is real. Even so, even if my reason for fighting is a lie, I don't know if that means I should give up. If we give up now, wouldn't everything we've done here become totally meaningless? The fear, the bravery, the battles, how we've learned to care for one another. The sadness at losing our friends. The Zomi. I don't want all that to be in vain. I can't bear to think there was no point to our time here. It was the same as when I'd persuaded Konata. Not wanting all our fighting to be pointless. Not wanting to think all that we'd suffer through had been for nothing. I understood Nozomi's feelings painfully well. But because I understood, I knew exactly what to say. Everything we did. Oh. We have to do it again? We have to do it again? Are you serious? No way. Was pointless. ... Fuck, man. That's hard to say. I mean, I'm gonna get an ending either way and just continue with it, but... I knew that I should tell everyone that it had been pointless, but I couldn't say anything. I'm just gonna get this one out the way. It's fucked up, man. Because I understood how they felt after fighting all this time. On top of that, I didn't want to believe that it was all pointless either. You're staying quiet because you feel the same way, right, Takumi? You don't really want to accept that your reason for fighting is a lie and give up, do you? That's not... No, I know that's it. Otherwise, your face would have looked so pained this whole time. You didn't want to expose us to such a painful truth, but it was something you had to tell us all the same. That's why it's hurting you so much, isn't it? It's not like... I caught the lie before I could finish it. The lie about it not hurting. About doing what I did or didn't want to do. Because if I was being honest, I didn't want to give up the fight, even now. Whether or not all these days up until now meant anything is something we have to decide for ourselves. I think if we want it to mean something, we should keep fighting. It was only when the Nozomi spelled it out like that, I first realized the truth. Those were the words I had wanted to say all along. We should keep fighting. We don't have to run away. It felt like a light was finally shining on the path I should walk. Yeah, but how does Konata feel about this? I didn't want to give up.
Oh dear.
Oh. He's gonna blow us up.
I tried so hard to tell you not to fight. Why wouldn't you listen?
Because I need to get every ending, man.
How unfortunate. I didn't want to be the one doing the killing, but...
Is he gonna blow up everyone? I would assume that's what happens. Conspiracy route. Liar. Yeah, that's fair. 42 endings. We are burning through them. Yeah, we still have right here to not destroy him for another ending. Probably should, just so I can clear them out. Because, man, this is the one route where I've gotten a lot of, like, the endings by not picking the right choices. I think it was the killing game route. I got through almost everything perfect. I know near the end I started fucking up. Not like it matters. It's just, I don't know, some kind of weird sense of accomplishment. Be like, yeah, I like successfully navigated to the proper ending for this route kind of thing. That's right. It was all pointless. But that's... whether or not it meant anything is something only we could decide. Well, in that case, I don't want it to be anything.
My life, our lives, aren't lived for the sake of giving meaning to the past. It may be sad, and even unbearable at times, but we should abandon the past for the sake of our future.
When you put it that way. Still, I won't force you. If any of you don't believe me, or if you still want to stay at the school and fight, that's fine too. Do whatever you feel is right. I went on to share the schedule that Goto had prepared beforehand with everyone. Anyone who wants to escape with me, meet at the parking lot at 7 a.m. tomorrow. We'll take the school bus to the second to last defense academy. Apparently there's an escape pod there. I will simply do as I am ordered. After a few seconds of silence, Ava, the only one among us with a different perspective, spoke up and looked around. No one spoke up after her, but I could tell that not a single one of them wasn't going to show up tomorrow. I didn't have any solid basis for that belief, but I felt it in my gut. The gloomy atmosphere of despair that dominated the cafeteria was all the proof I needed. I was the first to leave the cafeteria and escape to my room. No one spoke up to stop me or wanted to hear more details. I somehow felt extremely exhausted, despite the fact that I did practically nothing and only spoke few words that I'd already planned to say. Holy Christ, I can't fucking read. Collapsed up. Oh, I'm going to fucking end my life. I collapsed onto my bed as if my battery were completely spent. And just as I was about to let my consciousness slip away, who the fuck is it this time? Who is it? It's me, Goto. I'm coming in. I heard from Kurata that you were able to thoroughly convince everyone. Thank you, truly. I'm glad I could count on you. How about on your side? Is the escape pod maintenance going to be finished in time? A cliche twist like the pod breaking down just as we're about to take off is something I could do without. You needn't worry about that. Leave it all to me. Once you get there, literally all you have to do is push a button to launch. Now we simply have to ride out the rest of the time peacefully until tomorrow. And by the way, about Ava. I'll undo her brainwashing and leave her here on the planet, if that's alright with you. Of course, I'll be sure to do it right, so she won't become an issue down the line. Yeah, that's not a problem. She was originally an enemy, and yet, it wouldn't have felt right leaving her brainwashed like that. There may not have been any reason to bring her to the artificial satellite, but that didn't mean we needed to kill her. This really brings it all to the finish line. I'm really relieved. I thought for sure you'd bring up some more stuff I needed to do. Well, about that. Oh no, I got a bad feeling about this. I do have one more request to ask of you, but I promise this will be the last one. Let's hear it. When you get to the artificial satellite, I'll need to apologize to all of you. I'm sure you'll be very angry when you hear what I've done, but I hope you'll allow me to properly apologize all the same. That depends. What do you want to apologize for? First and foremost, I should apologize to you personally, Takumi. You see, everything in those red envelopes was a lie. What? For example, the death certificate Kurata found in her envelope. Her father isn't really dead. Well, that is to say, he might be dead, but I don't actually know. I made the whole thing up. Whoa, wait a second. You said you saw the brainwashing logs on the machine in the infirmary. Yes, I did in fact see them. From what I could analyze, the most recent processes were to make the recipients more obedient to Sire. That was the nature of what was done to your team. Some of you, at least. And you were brainwashed, not much is certain. The red pill taking effect is proof of that. But everything else I told you before, your reasons for fighting being distorted by the brainwashing, that was all a fabrication. All lies. I created them based on the information I found in your profiles. Why would you do that? To give some credibility to what I told you. To drive you all deep into despair so you would want to stop fighting. I didn't know whether what I was feeling was shock or outrage. But, on the other hand, everything else I told you was completely true. The memory experience being conducted at Kamakura General Hospital, and the school being filled with technology based on that research. That's all undeniable fact. I'm sorry for tricking you, I really am, but I did it for your own good. The guilt from lying to me must have really gotten to Goto. He went on, talking more than he ever had before. What choices did I have before me? 1. Believe what Goto is saying and forgive him. 2. Believe what Goto is saying but don't forgive him. 3. Don't believe what Goto is saying. 4. Give it to Anchor and destroy Goto. Or 5. Give up on escaping to the artificial satellite. Other than that, what did those options matter at this point? It's fine. I've already come this far. All I can do now is believe and forgive Goto. Yeah, that's what I wasn't gonna forgive him, but it's like we come this far, we might as well see it through, kind of thing. Doing that, returning to the artificial satellite, was the only way my choices up to this point would finally pay off. If it pays off. Meshness might just show up and blow up the fucking bus. Who knows?
Get preppy, ready to...
Oh, that's it. We just leave. What? Conspiracy route. Lambs to the slaughter. Huh. What? Are you what? What? What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? What? What's the right answer? What? I guess Kaku's premonition comes true, right? Like, you have to save Gaku, otherwise you just end up with a bad route. Okay, I guess. I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know anymore, dude. Are you serious? What? Holy shit. Yeah, now we have to choose whether or not to destroy Sirei. Fine, we'll let the man live. I hate him. But I need every ending. This is insane. This one route has like more... route has so many endings, dude. Why? I committed to this plan, so I had to go through with it. I should have made up my mind a long time ago. But I was frozen, unsure if this was really the right thing to do. Oh ho ho! What are you doing here, Sumino? Damn. Wait, you got the wrong idea. You weren't doing anything shady or underhanded. This is, a flash mob. Yes, that's it. Right, a flash mob. Surprise. Fine. If that's all it is. Phew, saved. You seriously think I'd buy that?
Why would you try to get the jump on your beloved commanding officer like this?
Huh. How'd you get up there so fast?
I have no idea what's going on here. But it's all too clear you two are in too deep to turn back. In which case, I'll gladly throw myself body and soul into taking you on.
We're gonna fight him? Please tell me we do. That sharp retort from Sirei was the last thing I remember. From there, my memories, completely and utterly, faded, clean away. I guess he just blew us up, so that's fair. Yeah. Dude, this one has so many fucking endings. Conspiracy route, faltering resolve. Is there a proper ending to this route? Is the conspiracy route really just to get you to be like, hey, idiot, look at this, just jangling keys in front of you. He's like, hey, there's a conspiracy. Maybe something happens. Is that really all this is? Because this one's not going to lead anywhere unless there's another choice here. Because it's going to end up, they never connect. See, like right here, there's a space and then it hits another ending. So unless another choice comes up, we literally can't do anything here. What the fuck is this game, dude? Destroy Sirei. No. No, I think that's a little too savage. Nothing can be too savage when it comes to someone who's willing to brainwash people. I know, but I don't want to give up on the possibility of a more peaceful approach. I just feel like destroying Sirei to stop fighting would come to no good in the end. Yeah. Like 3 endings told me as much. You're going to start spouting that soft-hearted drivel now. Sorry. That said, it is true that ending things peacefully would be our best option. Alright, we'll come up with another solution. Let's give it some more thought. Nothing occurred to either of us. We've got nothing. Just let me give it a little more thought. I still don't want to commit to something as dangerous as destroying Sirei. Huh. You still haven't thought of anything, have you? I told you, we're not destroying Sirei. Fine. Do as you please. With those parting words, Konata left the room. Or so I thought. I like to see Konata standing stock still in the open doorway. What happened? I believe I should be the one asking you two that. Sirei. Well, whatever the case may be, doesn't change what I need to do. This dickhead, man. Fuck this guy. Conspiracy route out of ideas. And this route sucks. 45 endings though. Damn, we really worked our way up. There's only one more. There's really only one more. Are you serious? So is the whole point of this route just to tell us there's an anti-Exodus faction? Is that really all it is? All right. Don't take. We're not taking the red pill. I'll pass. For all you have to say about Sirei, you're pretty sketchy yourself. And there's no telling what the pill will actually do to me if I take it. Those are pretty natural suspicions, don't you think? Well, your argument is quite sound. It's exceedingly right-minded and super-duper reasonable. But sound arguments won't change the world around you. Huh? Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Don't think less of me for this. But if you don't have any intention of leaving the Pro faction, then I can't let you live. If you're going to blame anything, blame the Pro faction's cunning. And your own foolishness.
Conspiracy route, a fair point. Yeah, I got the achievement. That was all routes in the conspiracy. What the? This is a conspiracy route? How many of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 endings in this one route. Jesus Christ, are you fucking serious? That's insane. We still have to do this. Oh, to kill Ava. All right, it's time to save Gaku now instead of Konata. I guess I made the right choice. I got a really short route and finished it all up. Did I press the right thing? I can skip all this. I've done it already. Is there any other choice? Or am I dumb? Skip this. Oh my god, this game. Oh my god, I love this game. Yes. Holy shit. This game's great. Thank god it knew what I wanted.
Keep it up,
Well, I hit yes. thought it would take me straight to the decision. Did I hit no on accident? I'm pretty sure I hit yes. Well, I guess it still has to skip everything? I don't fucking know, dude. Who cares? Whatever. We went through this already. Figured it would just put me at the decision.
Heck yeah, we won!
Oh, I can't pause here. That's annoying. She shows up. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Shut up, 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 shut up.
Bow down!
Come on. Waiting.
She's pretty
Oh, yeah, even such freaking out, they get captured. Oh no, this happens first, that's right. Oh, did I ever get this one? Here's your CG if I forgot it earlier. I think I did. So here you go. Alright.
We should kill her off now, right?
Here's this CG, because I think I forgot it as well. Blah, 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 blah.
What the hell is this?
This one for Gaku getting captured, because I think I forgot it. I think I forgot all of them, because I was just like, what the hell's happening? You go for this one. Alright, now we have to save Gaku. I wonder, is Kanata gonna die with her mask on in the cutscene? Oh, here's the CG if you want it. There's your CG. I'm just... That's very funny to me. We still could say both, but this game doesn't want to let me. Anyways, that's Gaku, right? Yep. Yay.
I'm ready. Leave it to me.
Desperation.
Here goes. Ugh, I won't. I'll set it up. I can't quit now. I can handle this myself.
What if that just killed Gaku? Bye, Kanata. Oh, she has her mask on. You gotta kick her.
I don't want to die.
Oh. Yeah. That's a fucked up scream. Oh. Huh.
Just one, then? At least I managed to buy myself some time. Still, that must be some incredible power. To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I.
A thought just happened. Earlier when I did this, when I sacrificed Gaku, Takumi wasn't there, right? It was like a blank screen with just Veshinus talking to, like, the void. Am I crazy? Was that like a glitch?
I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power.
Pretty sure that happened, right? It was just like Takumi wasn't there crying.
And you're the slop that will serve that purpose. I'm going to eat and eat until I've had my fill.
Yeah, I did, because I thought it was weird that she was like talking to no one. But I don't think I commented on it.
And when I have that power for myself, I'll become God.
Yeah. Vicious gave her a monologue as we were struck by complete despair. Then limped away. Overcome with rage, try to follow her, try to stop her. Tears rolling as they ran over to Kodata's body. It's dumbfounded. Not too long after that, we made a grave for Kodata in the corner of the schoolyard. This was the third one. We'd lost yet another friend. My decision killed Kodata. Came back here from the future, yet 3 people still died. Why was this happening? Friends of mine who would never have died otherwise were now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Because of my decision, Kodata, Kyoshika, and Nanami are dead. All because of me. It makes me wonder if that decision at the end of the first timeline is actually the right decision to not go on the ship. Or to go on the ship and not time travel. If you even can. Because, like, there's the option to not save Katawa. And the game's like, hey, idiot, if you don't want to play the game, then we're just going to end the game for you. Kind of thing, right?
Get preppy, ready?
Yeah, let me save as well. Save. And 46 endings. Couldn't sleep at all. Not that I expected otherwise. Whenever I closed my eyes, I saw Kodata's last moments in my head, so I just kept them open. I had no will to get out of bed, but can't just lay here. I wonder how everyone else is holding up. I need to get to the cafeteria. I dragged myself out of bed and trudged gloomily down the halls. When I got to the cafeteria, things were way more lively than I'd ever imagined. Fucking pussy invaders. If you want to fight, come get some. I'm invincible. Yeah, that's all the same. I'm the ones who protect you. I'm normally worked up, shouting over each other. Going on. Wait. Chug, drink. There is something weird today. It won't cause any harm. Just something to perk you up. Can't tell you any more than that. Also, I think I noticed Nozomi's not in the cafeteria. She was last time. You know, when things get tough, adults to the bottle. No. I need to teach you all in fighting condition. Help my force. Power up our weapons. Caught convention. Human soul. Yeah, Nozomi's not in here. She was last time because it was Kodata alive. But now that she's dead. Well, Siri does have a point. Cover yesterday's tragedy. Horrible racket. Doesn't work. Yep. Other stuff. Oh, by the way, I don't see Nozomi around. Do you know what she's up to? I did happen to pass her by on the roof, but her eyes were swollen from crying.
Oh.
I suppose that's hardly anything unusual. It does seem like she was close with Kodata. Perhaps she'll prefer to be alone for a while. Let's leave her be. Oh. Okay. By the way, Nigou's doing some maintenance in Ava. Yeah, it's the same. Human life. Forget your woes, better tomorrow. Vashnas, recuperate. Gravmatic, blah blah blah. He's right, Takumi. You gotta drink like your life depends on it in times like these. God, why did I have to live? I begged for my stupid life. I'm not gonna let her get away with this. I'm gonna get revenge for Kodata. Gaku. Monaco, I don't think you've had enough. Time for another round. Chug chug. Soldiers, you need to keep fighting here until day 100, no matter what happens. And we're gonna get revenge. We'll fight for our dead friends. Let's all protect Earth, guys. Rendered speechless, I left the cafeteria without a word. No matter how sorrowful or painful, our only option is to keep fighting here. So it'd be best to avoid thinking about anything else. I don't have any right to stop anyone from feeling that way. This is the path I chose after all. It's all my fault. I wish I could apologize to Kodata. I miss being completely excoriated by her. But it's never going to happen again. Feeling a vicious sense of regret and powerlessness, I spent the remainder of the day in bed. Day 35.
Get preppy, ready?
I'm still completely dismayed. My thoughts feel like they're buried under a thick fog. I can't just mope around. I'm supposed to lead everyone. I should get to the cafeteria. So I trudged my way to the cafeteria. When I arrived at the cafeteria, it was incredibly noisy, just as it had been yesterday. I'm gonna do it. I swear. I'll do it for Kurata. Then, after we bring back peace to Earth, I'll take over her family and rule the world. Good shit, man. That's what I call a fucking dream. Then I'll defend the world from your crazy ass. What a lovely dream. How about you, Shoma? I don't see any bright future waiting for me. Then find one with your own two hands. Good morning, Subito. Have a drink. Drinking again this morning, are we? This morning? Well, technically, we never stopped yesterday. What? You've been drinking all this time? That can't be good. Shizahara tapped out early, but well, I think it's better to let everything out. Don't you think they're drinking a bit too much? It might be time to call it quits. I will drink anything I'm ordered to drink. Looks like Ava's back to normal. Takumi, are you going to drink up, or are you letting everything out? My stomach is doing both. Kako, I feel like having a drink and partying. Keep the glasses coming. Maybe we could stack them into a tower. Is everyone okay? They seem like they've lost any semblance of reason. But maybe on the other hand, we won't get anywhere without doing this. The reality of losing another friend is too much of a shock to the system. Mr. Sumino, how about Miss Kirifuji? What's going on with her? Oh, well, it seems she's been spending all of her time at the graves. She said she wanted to stay by Kurata a bit longer, but she was so listless that I'm a bit concerned. I see. Well, of course, they just made up after all. And not to mention they lost Kyoshika, the one who gave them the opportunity to patch things up. I could hardly tell her not to let it get her down. Honestly, I wish I could say something to her, but I can't even manage to do that. The one who made the decision was me after all. I'm sure she resents me for it. Mr. Subino, what are you doing? You want more to drink? Come here and drink with us. Look, we made a tower. No, I think I'd better pass. Hey, Ava, come and top me up. Yes, understood. I won't allow this. This isn't what I wanted. Well, I'm going back to my room. I muttered this to myself and returned to my room. There's nothing I can say to them right now. All I can do is leave them to it. Still, I need to do whatever I can to make sure we make it to day 100. If I don't, it'd be a slap in the face to those we've lost. At the very least, I need to protect the people on the artificial satellite. Not just for me, but for those who died too. Huh. Oh, we can't even go in the cafeteria. Hideko's normal and available to talk to. Hey, Hideko. Keep pressing forward. Mourn later. We're in the middle of a war. We can't afford to take time and mourn. And there's Ava. I do not understand sadness. I am just property. Okay. Does that mean I can't give gifts to anyone? Well, it looks like I can. No. I have literally... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't go exploring because everyone's incapacitated at the moment, right? Huh. Can I just go with 2 people?
Let's go.
Can. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I literally can't give gifts or hang out with anyone, so I might have kind of have to literally just do that because I've done all the VR missions. Is everybody still in the cafeteria? Not that I can say anything, but still. Come to think of it, I wonder how he's doing in the defense room. I'd like to thank him for protecting us from Veshtes. But maybe after launching such a powerful attack, he doesn't have the remaining strength to make another avatar. He didn't seem to be in his usual condition for a while after he made that undying flame bomb either. I hope I can introduce him properly to everyone next time. Still feeling gloomy, another long night passed me by. Day 36.
Get preppy ready.
Morning's finally here then. My body feels sluggish again, and so do my thoughts, as always. Surely everybody's not still drinking. Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria. So I trudge my way to the cafeteria. The cafeteria that morning was utterly deserted, and a complete change from the day before. Is this everybody? What happened to everyone else? The after effects of the energy drinks brought them down for the count. I don't think they'll be getting up for a while. After effects of the energy drinks? Seriously, what did he put in them? The Honorable Sire is out too, because of those same energy drinks. He was drinking them too? No, it's fatigue from forcing himself to squeeze out so much secret energy drink ingredient. What was he putting in them? Nothing that harms the body, right? Then there's nothing to worry about. Sire is on our side. He wouldn't give us anything dangerous. Huh? The two of us may as well hurry up and finish our meals. Then we could prepare for a defensive battle, so we can defend all of mankind. What is this? Something feels not quite right. I feel like there's something I need to check with Hideko about, but what? You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. Yeah, we still don't know what that is. I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Need to check about what Hideko's knows right now. Need to find out. Come on. Hey, Hideko. Are you going to tell me what you were talking about before? What I was talking about? Come on, you brought it up before. You said you've been fighting invaders since before you came here. So you know something we don't know, and you called it a harrowing truth. What exactly does that mean? What is it that you know? Hideko? Harrowing truth? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Huh? It's true that I fought invaders before coming here, but... That's... I wonder why. Huh? Sorry, but I must not be feeling so well. I'm going to head back to my room. Well, wait a sec. Undeterred, I called out to Hideko. What? I told you I'm not feeling well. What? Something's not right. Maybe you were right after all. What do you mean? That's what you told me the other day. Don't you remember? You've been acting strange lately. Huh? Strange how? If you haven't noticed anything, then forget it. I'll take care of this myself. I have no memory of saying any such thing. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Huh? Are you done? I'm going to rest in my room for a while. Her face pale, Hideko fully exited the cafeteria. Yeah. Left alone and bewildered, I was left with no option but to stumble back to my room. Yeah, man, fuck Sire. I hate that guy. What's happening? What the hell was that about? Something was clearly strange about Hideko just now. No memory? What does that mean? Did she really forget? Is whatever's impeding Katoa's memory happening with Hideko too? But still, why so suddenly? What could be causing it? I can get to the bottom of this. Will I find out why Katoa became Nozomi Kirifuji? Who is it? I thought everyone was out of commission for the day. If it's not Sire, it's Ava. Or Nozomi. Calling Nozomi. I opened the door warily. Damn it, it was Ava. Fuck. Excuse me, Mr. Sumino. Pardon our intrusion. What is it? Do you need something? It seems Miss Ava has something she'd like to ask. She does? Miss Kirifuji was crying in front of the graves. Constantly, for hours. Oh. Still? There is nothing I can do for her. But that's not true for you, is it, Mr. Sumino? Are you telling me to console her? Is this because I'm our leader? Not qualified to be comforting her at all. After all, I'm the reason Karada died. I suppose you do need qualifications for that. Then let us obtain them. Where should we look? I will work with you. Please give me your orders. No, I didn't mean that. Hey, are you sure you can't do something to cheer Miss Kitty Fuji? It's a pity to see her like this. Maybe you could use the gift-o-matic to make something that would lift her spirits, or something like that. Something that would lift her spirits?
If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Memory just popped into my head. An astronomical telescope. An astronomical telescope? Was Miss Kitty Fuji wanting one? In that case, I saw it on the gift-o-matic list. Really? The gift-o-matic? But it looks like it requires some fairly rare materials, so it might be a challenge to make it. It's fine. If you give me the order, I'll collect them even if it kills me. How about it, Mr. Sumino? Will you give it a shot? That's a memory of Katawa, not Nozomi. I have no idea how much their tastes overlap, but I guess I could give it a shot. Right? Then give it a go. Say no more. I already heard everything. Taking care of the team's mental health is part of the leader's responsibilities. So yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Well, could you do it within 3 days if possible? I mean, we need to prepare for the next defensive battle.
Hey!
Okay, so within 3 days would be by the end of day 38. The thing with Hideko is still in my mind, but I need to cheer up Nozomi first. Ava, would you mind helping me out? Yes, let us cheer up Miss Kitty Fuji. And so I wasted no time to go out and search for the materials I needed. Crafting an astronomical telescope. You'll be exploring to find the materials for an astronomical telescope. Going back to the school where your party getting wiped out. Automatically ending. Wait, what? Even if your exploration ends before you've achieved your goal, your progress will be saved to carry over for the next time you explore. Additional locations may be added. Depending on your progress, you have 3 days to complete. Daily won't impede. Interesting why we're getting those like warnings or tutorial messages now. Like I've said it before as well. But like it is weird that we're getting it. Makes me wonder what number this route is. Because as I mentioned before, each route has a number tied to it. So I wonder if that's like maybe not the intended order, but maybe it's like, hey, these are probably like the early numbers are probably the ones you should be going for first. I say, so however you fucking do it. But casual was 9, and we just got conspiracy finished, and that's number 8. So it makes me wonder if this is route number 7. Or early. Or a lower number, rather. I wish for Miss Kitty Fuji to cheer up quickly. Let's give it our best. Right. I was pretty surprised to hear you say something like that, Ava. Is it surprising? I see. I'm not quite sure what I'm like myself. I just thought I would like to see everyone smile. Like they did at our swim meet. Everyone really seemed like they were having fun then. Yeah, that's right. So I don't think it's good for someone to be crying. I believe that someone must console her. And you're the one who can make that happen, Mr. Sumino. I sure hope you're right. I know you can, Mr. Sumino. Ava's kind words nourished my dried out soul. Wonder if this is because of serious brainwashing. Considering that possibility makes me feel conflicted. Day 37.
Get prepared.
Phew, feeling a little peckish. Maybe I'll go fuel up before we go exploring. When I got to the cafeteria, felt like the first time in a while I'd seen everyone there, but everyone was either slumped over the tables or lying on the floor.
Cripes, I'm beat. I feel like dog shit.
Huh. I mean, this is technically new because Moko and Yugamo weren't there, but this happened last time.
I barfed so much, nothing's coming up anymore.
I feel heavier than I did after Electro Chamber Elimination 12. And I'm totally gonna break out.
It's those freaking energy drinks, man. I'll never touch the stuff again. Oh, I'll be taking my leave shortly. My dead grandmother is trying to get my attention from the other side.
Shoma, you can't follow her.
Oh, good lord. Ava, could you bring some water for everyone? Understood. As much as I believe that blowing off some steam is necessary, I admit I may have overdone things. I'm declaring a prohibition on energy drinks. I'm completely drained anyway. Seriously, what was he giving them? Come on, you guys can't dilly-dally forever. There's still 60 days left. It's a long way to go. Hideko seems like she's all better now, but I wonder what was interfering with her memory. What in the world is happening? It's eating me up. After making sure that everyone was on the road to recovery, I decided to go out exploring again. I have all the materials though. I don't need to. I guess I have to. Sure, man. Everyone but Nozomi, huh?
I'll join you.
Oh, you'll need a pocket mirror to make an astronomical telescope. I'm pretty sure if you head over to the coast, you can find something similar. Ow, hit my desk. Okay, I should have everything I need. That went easier than I thought. It was all thanks to you, Ava. I'm just glad I could help. Day 38. So I headed back to the rec room with the required materials on day 38, the deadline Siri had given me. Mr. Sumino, you got all the materials. Yeah, now all that's left is to make an astronomical telescope with a gift-o-matic. Oh, that was weird. I don't think I ever noticed that. I was moving the cursor with the D-pad because I hit it on accident. I didn't know I could do that. I've just always been using the left stick. Anyways. Yippee! You did it! I hope Miss Kitty Fuji loves it. Is she still over at the grave in the schoolyard? Shall we go give it to her right away? Huh? No, I don't want to interrupt her. We can wait until she's back in her room. I'll give it to her when she's back to go to bed. It's the kind of thing that's better to give her at night anyway. Then I leave the rest to you, Mr. Sumino. Oh, you're not coming too, Ava? You did help after all. I was simply following orders, nothing more. Please console Miss Kitty Fuji, Mr. Sumino. Said that weird. And I'm not suited to do things after bedtime, physically speaking. My body compels me to fall asleep when it's bedtime, and to awaken when the morning announcement plays. Is it her body, or is it the brainwashing? Thanks, Ava. I understand. I'll take care of the rest. Made my promise to Nigou and Ava, and waited in my room for night to come. And then it finally happened. Shut up. It's bedtime. She should be back soon. But she'll probably be shocked if I just suddenly turn up. It's after bedtime, too. Maybe I should call it off after all. No. Ava and the others went out of their way to help me out. I have to go. Okay, here goes. Try to psych myself up and rush out of my room. Oh, we're actually just going. Anyone out and about? Anyone hiding? No. This is Nozomi's room. After I checked the nameplate, I rang the doorbell by the side of the door with gusto. There's no turning back now. Before long, the door slowly and cautiously opened. Takumi? What are you doing here so late? Sorry to drop by at this hour. I have something I want to give you. To give me? Yeah. Here. I held out the astronomical telescope I'd been hiding behind my back in front of Nozomi. Is this an astronomical telescope? I made it with the gift-o-matic. Ava and the others helped me get it. This has been my dream ever since I was little. I've always wanted to look at the stars through a telescope one day. How did you know? Did you hear from me the last time you did this? Can't tell her the truth. Not yet. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned it last time. Maybe this will creep her out again, finding out that I know a secret she has no recollection of telling me. can I use it right now? The sky's clear today. The stars should be visible. Oh, yeah, of course. Then I'll get going. Well, would you mind coming with me? Huh? Of course, if you don't mind, that is. No, please. Zomi left the room immediately with the telescope I gave her in hand. She set the telescope on the roof and gazed up at the night sky through the lens.
It's incredibly beautiful.
With an enthralled sigh, Zomi then fell silent for a short while. She stared through the lens up at the stars without saying a word. I kept the silence, staring at her back.
Takumi, I'm sorry.
Huh?
Her words came as a surprise. She was still peering through the telescope.
Sorry to make you fuss over me.
Isn't there something you'd really rather say to me instead?
What?
Don't you blame me? After all, it's my fault that Kurata is dead. And the same for Kyoshika. Don't you resent me for that?
Zomi pulled away from the telescope and turned to face me. She looked straight at me and spoke. I don't resent you. You had no other choice. The only thing to resent here is how powerless I am. If I was stronger, things would have been different. That's what I keep thinking. Even though this way of thinking won't do anything at all. I'm the same way. Keep thinking the same kind of thing. Like, why did I make that choice? Did I really have to make it? Hey, are we doing better now than we were in the future you were in before? I'm not sure. I can't tell anymore. I swore to protect all of us this time, but in the end, that's not how it... Zomi, what is it? Oh no, I just got a little dizzy. Must be from looking through the telescope. I think I'm just a bit lightheaded. Don't worry about... Before she could finish her sentence, Zomi collapsed to her knees on the spot. Hey, are you okay? I went to help Nozomi off the ground, but when I touched her... You're burning up. Don't tell me.
Rejection symptoms? Why now?
Immediately after that, Nozomi fully collapsed on the spot with a thud. Nozomi. I hurriedly called over the other girls and had them carry her unconscious body to her bed. After that, all of us gathered for a midnight meeting in the cafeteria. I explained Nozomi's rejection symptoms to everyone all over again. I told them that Nozomi had gotten the power of Cryptoglobin through a different experiment than the rest of us, and that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb. But that there was one way to keep them in check. We have to get her to absorb hemoanima. If we do, we can control Nozomi's rejection symptoms. Absorb hemoanima? Is that what happened last time? She absorbed hemoanima? Yeah, so I expect that should do the trick for her this time too. It's just unexpected that they would start to show so early. It took longer last time. I bet it's because you came from the future. Just like it stimulated our hemoanima, it has stimulated hers as well and triggered her rejection symptoms. So all she needs to do is just suck up some invader hemoanima. Then let's do this. Let's help Nozomi. Besides, so long as we know Veshness is alive, we can't afford to lose any more members. But can we just wait for the next attack? No. We're going to have to strike, just like last time. I know where one of their relay stations is located. I'm afraid you can't do that. Sirei. It is the duty of the Special Defense Unit to protect this school. What happens if there's an attack while you're away? It's just too risky. Sirei is right. We cannot compromise the ongoing defense of the school. Huh? Whoa, Hiroko. You're being awfully nice to Sirei all of a sudden. It's only normal to consider the success of our mission. Surely you know that much. You wanna fucking go at it? I'll punch your heart clean out of your chest. It's not as if she'll die soon just because she has rejection symptoms, right? Why not just wait for the next enemy attack? Well, that's not true, she did die before. In the Coming of Age round, actually. You can't benefit from the Revive-O-Matic if you leave. In fact, it's more likely you'll suffer further casualties. That might be true, actually. It's way dangerous to fight a commander outside of the school. Then how about a task force? Like when we went to second to last defense academy. Did you forget that's how we lost Amamiya? Our future has already diverged from what Sumino knows. Sumino, you understand, right? Now's not the time to take risks. The enemy could strike at any moment. All we have to do is deal with this when that happens. You trust me as your commanding officer tasked with defending the school, right? As my commanding officer? What's happening? My head, it's getting all fuzzy. Can't think clearly. What's going on? What are we talking about? It's dangerous to leave this place? Yeah, that's true. Siri's right.
I knew I'd met you before.
No. I came back here so I could protect her. I promised I would. And this time, I'm going to keep it.
I'll go by myself.
Huh? I know how to help her. There's no way I'm just going to leave her like this.
Yeah.
It's quite a shock to hear you say this. You're that determined. You're ready to do whatever it takes to defend her. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kirifuji to you, Sumino? She's not just a friend. She's an essential member of our team. Takumi, you've touched my heart with your words. I'll go with you. We can't abandon Zomi. And I'm coming too. This is just what I need to sober up after my energy drink bender. Well, count me in too. For the remaining second to last Academy members. Everybody.
Yeah.
Sir, surely a task force is acceptable, yes? I myself know of one invader relay station. It's possible to go there and come back in less than a day. Fine. But just 4 of you. Plus Kirifuji for a total of 5, okay? You'll let us do this? It seems pointless to try and stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. Got it. We'll start getting ready tomorrow morning and leave at night. We should be able to get to the base on day 40, then we'll return on day 41. That should be fine, right? Promise me you won't do anything reckless. We absolutely cannot afford any further losses. Right. I should send Nigou with you. Nigou, provide them with support. Huh? Me? I'm a little scared, but yes, sir. Stay safe, Nigou. Okay, task force members, meet up in the parking lot tomorrow night. Got it. I'll bring the Zomi. Then let's call it a day. It's already late. Right. We'll need to recover some stamina for the trip tomorrow. We left the cafeteria and returned to our rooms. Still, wonder what was making me hesitate. I only have one goal after all. I will save her. I swore I would. But I better get to sleep if I want to make that happen. I'm going to be leaving tomorrow. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. All of us will come back safe and sound. I'm going to make sure of it. Full of resolution, I took a short rest. Oh yeah, that's right, because it was midnight. Or essentially midnight.
Be ready.
I better get to preparing for our trip right away. I need to get it done by nighttime. I decided to get started at the moment I got out of bed. Okay, free time. Perfect. Good place to end the video. 46 endings from the 38 I think we were at, right? So, crazy. Say it again just to make sure. So YouTube, that's where we're gonna end it here. We finished a whole route with this. Crazy. I didn't think we would. Yeah, so... casual route and conspiracy route. Probably the weakest too. And like I said, conspiracy route is just like, hey, wouldn't this be funny if this thing was a thing? It's like, okay, I guess, but it didn't really go anywhere, so I was like, I don't know how much of that to believe. And it's just all, get shocked, stupid, but what do I know? And like I said, Kako predicted this. We should have listened to her, but fuck Gaku. Not really fuck Gaku, but you gotta save Kanata first. I feel like that's how it works. Regardless, YouTube, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, but until then, goodbye.